what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to grey as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to grey as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
In the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just get buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight. Gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame. Wait no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well I just wanna be happy, how to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Yeah, make all the demons quiet. Yeah, we were built to thrive. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night? Yeah, make all the demons quiet. Yeah, we were built to thrive. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. It's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive and save it. What keeps you up at night? Yeah, make all the demons quiet. Yeah, we were built to thrive. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night? Yeah, make all the demons quiet. Yeah, we were built to thrive. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient and soon. It can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please, you're all too loud. You don't speak quietly, opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous. Is the world honestly burning? That's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing. All our minds, we put the work in. We got some work, man. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through this, life is a nuisance, tie up some loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone. Just wanna break, no, I'm not gonna give in. Take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous. Scared I would pop off fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had a given art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of love, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad, I'ma be something that they can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty.
Hello, hello, hello. We are back in business, baby. Back in business. You hear me? We are back. Hello, everybody. Everybody in the chat, get ready and get into the discussion. The phone is going to be open for all you legends there to come and talk to me. Just got back from work. I don't have energy to talk, but you legend need to talk, all right? I'm here for you. Okay. Oh my goodness me, we are back in the business. I told you not to worry. I told you to calm down. Calmer, calmer, calmer. You guys been giving me hard time. What's wrong with you people? Okay. All right, thank you. I want to acknowledge my people in the house. Chris say, get the stream started now. That is an obligation, brother. Be cool, okay? I've been working the entire day. And I'm here earlier as just... you see, I'm struggling even to wake up, you know? So tired. And yeah, we are here. And Chris, get ready also to talk, because you don't tell me just to start the stream and you don't come to the stream. Sorry guys, I'm all over the place. All over the place, but you understand. I haven't done this for years. For like ages. I don't even know how to do streaming anymore. I couldn't find out how to do it. Okay, a lot of stuff to be done. Okay, so Chris is in the house. We have Matt in the house. Let me know if you can hear me and you can see me. The sound is good. The image, do I look good? These glasses are from Todd Boehly. Todd Boehly sent me this just for the show. So, you know. Matt said that, what have I woke up to? Yes. Not your friend Dembele anymore. This time it's gonna be Raphinha, the Brazilian. Everybody please let me know if it's too loud or it's too too quiet, or I always mess up with something, and you tell me, you give me some feedback before we open the line. DJ is in the house. Chris, DJ Sav, Chris. Great seeing you back. Yeah, I've been there. Oh, Michael, my brother is back in the house. I told you I will be back one day, And people like you should take this channel over and do some live streams from me. I have to work, man. I have a family to feed, a house to pay. Mortgage is expensive, bro. Telling you right now. What is my dream? Signing Chelsea Football Club. I'm just saying hi to people before we start. Warrior. This is so nervous. Are you nervous about what? We signed players. What are you nervous? Mr. Remontada is back in the house. Yes, I am back in the house, baby. Back in the house, Remontada himself. Feedback, please, before we start. It's been learning time. I see your face. It's only been your voice all the time. Oh, you see me for the first time? I'm on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for years, bro. 2.5 years on YouTube. So this is the first time that you discover my face. Unfortunately, I can't take my glasses off because of Todd Boehly told me to make this show with my glasses on. Wow, so many people already. More than 120 people watching now. Guys, you are absolutely legend. I didn't expect this. I kind of disappeared. Work, family, a lot of stuff. And just, I found out that we have the first signing under Todd Boehly and Thomas Tuchel. Because technically, Thomas Tuchel never signed anybody so far. Okay? Lukaku apparently is not his signing. And Saul Niguez was just on loan. So this is going to be considered as the first signing ever for Thomas Tuchel as Chelsea manager. So, yeah. Raphinha signing, first signing of Tuchel getting back started. Yes. No, Dembele, I don't think Dembele is going to happen. I think Dembele is going to stay at Barcelona now because he been playing a very dangerous game. Instead of taking the deal and signing, he was trying to play with many teams. Now he's going to stuck at Barcelona on their terms because nobody wants him at the moment. So he's going to struggle over there. I don't think Hello, people. Can you still see me? Why always me? Oh my goodness, sorry for that because we got disconnected for a little while. I don't know what happened. This is what happened when you leave the show. I don't know, man. Pray for this stream because I don't understand why it's disconnecting. So if it disconnects again, I will be back because I'm not going anywhere today. I'm here for the people and this stream is trying to do something. I think this is Arsenal fans and Tottenham's fans trying to sabotage this stream because we beat them. This is crap, man. Listen, man. What the hell? I don't know what else to say. I am lost. Arsenal fans, Tottenham fans are sending all kind of viruses in this stream. Listen, I'm gonna have just to send the link before I get disconnected again. Oh my goodness, we are back. Sorry people, I'm struggling with a lot of issues here. Oh man, I'm gonna have just to send the link because before we get sabotaged again by Tottenham Hotspurs. Okay, You're back now. Oh, good. Yeah, bear with me, people. I'm struggling with the walls. I have internet connection is like 275. It's just showing here the fastest internet on the land. I don't understand why it's doing this to me. Why always me? So if I go off again, please be there because I am gonna be back. If we got disconnected, it's gonna take probably 5 minutes for me to go back and make another link and come back because I am not gonna give up. That is a promise. Not giving up at all. I'm here. Okay, we are back. Raphinha is better than Dembele. That is your opinion. Let's wait and see what's gonna happen. So get in the poll. I ask you in the poll, who would you like to see next? Thiago Silva been talking to Neymar Jr, telling him to come to Chelsea. DJ sent me, I think, a link from Fabrizio who said that Chelsea are talking to Koulibaly. So people, I am telling you right now, Chelsea are going crazy on the market. I told you to relax. Relax. Chelsea perspective in the house. So people, bear with me. Like I said, I've been out for a month. I'm having a lot of connection issues, clicking so many buttons right now. So if I go off, I'll be back for sure. I'll make another link and come back. So bear with me. Let me see. This reminds me of when you use an Apple and you can't even use a PC anymore. Remember? Those kind of situation that I'm having right now. Chelsea perspective is in the house. So we are going to try to, okay. Let me see something here. Okay. All right. And this table is so small. I think I need a new table for sure. Okay, people, get in the comment. Let me know who would you like to see Chelsea sign next after Raphinha, Neymar Jr, Mbappe, or Messi. Great deal for Raphinha. We're gonna get into that, the price, the money, everything when I get my stream going. When we push for a player, our pull against Arsenal and Tottenham is big. Yeah, like I said, yeah, like I said, there is no even comparison here with between us and Tottenham. They're gonna choose us for sure, but if we don't go and then we don't get the player, right? Perspective is just listening. I think he's on vacation or somewhere in the desert and shooting deers or something. Sterling should be next, according to Matt. Sterling should be next. So, people, if you want to try to join us, try. It's not a guarantee. I'm not telling you 100% it's going to work, but it might work. I'm struggling with some technical issues here, but you can always try. Give it a try and let's see what's going to happen. So let me end this poll here and then we're gonna start. I don't know, looks like my mouse is clicking everything double. This is strange. This is strange, people. Everything that I do is just like clicking like twice or 3 times the same time. What the hell? I'm gonna end this poll because it's too much to do at the same time. So Matt was panicking. Yeah, he was getting on Boehly. He was getting on Thomas Tuchel. And he's still angry about Thomas Tuchel if he doesn't get his brother Kunde, and then he's gonna be in trouble. Matt is not happy at all about how the situation is being conducted at Chelsea Football Club. So Matt's still angry. Okay, people, so the link is there on top. You can try. It's not a guarantee 100% that it's gonna work, but you can always try. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and start reading, because most of the stuff I am discovering with you people. I've been working the entire day, tired, got home, wanna take a nap, and then somebody texting me, you have to go and see what Fabrizio Romano said now. I'm like, as Boehly want to be fast to avoid problems. Work in progress. Chelsea will also send new bid to Manchester City for Raheem Sterling. Tuchel want 2 wingers. So that means my brother Hakim Ziyech situation is difficult. He might leave. And how about Callum Hudson-Odoi and Christian Pulisic from the other side? That is a big question. But we also need a big squad. We need a big squad. You know, if we have to deal with many competitions, we're gonna need a big squad. So people, thank you so much. More than 100 people watching now. I didn't schedule anything, just as per usual. I don't have time and I don't know when I'm gonna be free. So much appreciate your love and support. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and also join us. Why not? Why nobody is calling? I am here for you people. That's why I'm still hungry, but I am here for you. DJ, can you hear me?
Yeah, bro. Can you hear me?
Yes, give me a few seconds for me to put you through on YouTube, okay?
No problem, no problem.
Because, you know, what we do now is we scan people before we put them on YouTube.
Okay, no problem. Because is that what you do?
Yeah, it might be somebody else, you know, those people.
Dodgy.
Yeah.
No worries, bro, no worries.
So if it's really somebody using your name or something. Okay, so we have the first caller of the night or the day or whatever you're watching. DJ is in the house. Talk to us, bro. Been a long time.
Hey, big up. It's been a long time, bro. Yeah, all good, mate. All good. I was just obviously waiting for your streams. You haven't streamed for time, have you?
Yeah.
It's been I can't remember the last time I sat a stream with you. I think it was a couple of months.
Gone,
was it?
Today.
Everything all right though? Yeah.
Yeah. Today, without this news about Raphinha, I wasn't going to be here. So I was like, yeah,
of course.
Let me just take advantage of this situation and then talk to people. So
yeah, why not, mate? Why not? Great signing. I have to say, I can't complain. Look, I mean, I know a lot of people have been talking about Dembele. I think, you know, people are saying the Dembele deal is probably officially all over now. But listen, it's not all done and dusted yet. You know, I mean, he's still got 2 days left until he's officially he's not, or unofficially he's not going to be a Barcelona player, is he? Come the 30th of June. So it'll be interesting to see what his next move is and where he's going to go. I mean, you still got some fans out there thinking that we could prioritise him again. There's also obviously the last couple of, I have to say, what's really hot, I think what's really hotted things up for me. Yeah. And I wouldn't have believed it a long time ago. But when I'm actually hearing Thiago still speaking to his own teammate, you're hearing a guy like Neymar, mate, being mentioning to Chelsea as a possibility. Not 100% saying that's going to happen. So any Chelsea fan wants to come for me, don't come for me. I'm not saying it's going to happen. But for him to even be mentioned, for Thiago Silva to even be talking to him in itself, just means like we are starting to do things. And I know there were a lot of Chelsea fans out there. I know a lot of them out there that were like thinking no business was going to be done. Where are we? We're left behind. Everyone else is doing something. But I'll be honest, I always kept the faith. I mean, you could go and watch other streams I used to go on. I always used to say we need to chill. Things will happen. It just takes its time until it happens. And now I think Thomas Tuchel's officially back from his holiday, even though he was not supposed to be going on holiday, but officially he's back. I think we're starting to see things starting to happen. We're obviously starting with Mr. Raphinha. What a signing, mate. What a signing. I can't complain.
Tell me about it, bro. This is
awesome. You know, I mean, what a player, mate. I mean, he was excellent last season for Leeds. Last couple of seasons he's been. But you know what actually makes it even more happy? What actually makes it more happier for me is how he could sum to Arsenal for this deal, mate. The man saw the light. The minute he saw the minute he saw Arsenal interest, he goes, thinking about I'll delay. Obviously Barcelona, we all know Barcelona, I do believe, was his first preference from what you're hearing. But hey, listen, you know who his agent is, don't you?
Deco, right? One of us, Deco.
Mr. Deco. Yeah. One of us and one of Barcelona's. So he wants him to either go to Barca or Chelsea. Obviously Barcelona couldn't afford to pay that kind of money for him. Let's be honest, Barcelona can't afford to rest the players at the moment, so I don't know how they can even afford to even put that money in for him. But anyway, that's another subject for another day. But excellent signing, mate. I mean, you know, this is going to start our transfer business. I know, and Matt's been going on about Koundé. I still think Koundé is still happening. A lot of people are saying that Koundé wasn't Thomas Tuchel's signing, or wasn't a player Thomas Tuchel wanted. I completely disagree with that. I think he's just the kind of player Thomas Tuchel would like to have in his team. He's versatile. He can play in all numerous positions. So I cannot see why he's not the kind of player that will come to Chelsea and do what Thomas Tuchel wants him to do. The only thing I think that's worrying me about Raphinha is I wouldn't want to see him play as a wing back.
You nailed it. That is my issue. Yeah, you nailed it.
That for me is he's one of them kind of players. Yeah, okay. You may be able to do the Hudson-Odoi. You can possibly do that with maybe your Pulisic's. Even that you can't even do with him. But for someone like this guy, I mean,
you're just wasting talent, bro. You're wasting something in the attack because he's gonna cause more damage in the final third than playing him and pushing him to defend. That is another issue.
Correct. That's my only thing. But I don't personally think Thomas Tuchel will play him as a right wing back. I personally don't think he will. I think Reece James is going to have that position nailed down, especially if we end up getting Koundé as well. So it's more than likely that Reece James will be on that side. Can you just imagine how formidable our attack's going to be on that right side, mate? Reece James and Raphinha, mate. Oh my God, that's just in itself scary.
People are gonna be, doing some business in their paint just to see us attacking. Just imagine. Electrical from winger, Sterling doing his thing from the left.
Oh, on the left.
Okay.
And you got and then you got Ben Chilwell.
Ben Chilwell. This James popping those. Oh my God! I don't want to even think about it, bro. I don't want to think about it. This is scary.
It is, mate. And if you're hearing the links of other defenders, I mean, Ligt, Koulibaly, I mean, have just been mentioned as two that 100. It looks like the Ligt one 100% looks certain because it looks like, I know you're not going to like this, bro, but I just read something else that was just tweeted up that Juventus are very much interested in Christian Pulisic.
Yeah, at this point, I'm tired of defending people, though. I just wanna, I just wanna Thomas Tuchel to be happy, Christian Pulisic also to be happy, because even if you keep him and you don't play him, he's gonna be set on the bench. So anybody that he wanna get rid of right now, let him do it, and let's judge him when he got what he wants. I'll be more happy. I'll be happy for me to see Christian Pulisic play week in, week out. But if you don't give him a chance at Chelsea Football Club, I'm tired of defending people. Hakim Ziyech the same. Christian, Callum Hudson-Odoi the same. Because I don't make decisions the end of the day. You know, I'm spending a lot of energy defending and fighting for them 24/7. I think they deserve to be happy. So if they're not getting happiness at Chelsea Football Club, they can go somewhere else where they can cook and play football. Yeah. So that's
and I'll be honest. I'll be honest with you, Robert. Going back to what you just said about those players, I don't think Cho would go anywhere. And the only reason why I don't think Cho would leave, and I know people are probably going to say they want him gone either on loan
because it's
or
your
sold.
boy, though.
It's not just my. It's not
so
because
you have
of that
to
reason.
Be positive about it.
It's not because of that reason. It's only also the fact that Thomas Tuchel really likes him. And I think you saw that. I mean, he had a chance to sell him. Obviously he had a chance to sell him when he first came to the football club. He didn't do that. There was a lot of interest in him last season and the season before. Obviously, he wasn't there the season before because obviously Frank Lampard came in. And obviously there was talk of him then, and obviously under Sarri as well. Yeah. Look, there is a player in there. I know the problem is with Callum Hudson, as we know, he got that bad injury. He's not been the same player. And what people got to understand is, that injury that he got, you can never be the same player. Yep. Okay. Once you've had it the first time around, you can work to the thing that he's got on his side is his age. He's got age, but the problem is if he keeps on getting injured in that same place, then eventually he's just going to give way, mate. Then he's just going to have nothing. He'll have no football career, mate, because eventually that will just give up. And that's it. I'm hoping that's not the case, and I really hope next season, he will get an opportunity. I mean, at the same time, I know we've got to now. There's new thing as we got to balance the books. Yeah, fair enough. We got to sell. We got to buy. We got to buy whatever we buy. We got to try and sell as well. But there are some plays out there that we've already said that may not be. Ziyech, for example. I was a massive fan of Ziyech. Still am. I'm still hoping it will still work for him. But I don't think it's working. There's a lot of talk of AC Milan possibly being interested in him. There's talk of a loan deal. One bit said there was a loan of a 7 million loan deal or 5 million loan deal with the option to take him permanently after that. There was also talk saying that AC Milan have made an offer of 15 million for him. I mean, we got this guy for 35 million, or 34 million. I mean, we'll be losing money there as it is. I mean, we've already lost. People saying we lost out on Lukaku, but not really. Lukaku's actually gone to
listen,
Milan.
on Hakim Ziyech, I don't think we're going to lose money. He won the Champions League, the Super Cup, the World Cup. He already gave something on it. We're not gonna lose money on him, but it's gonna hurt me not to see him at Chelsea Football Club. But that is part of life, man. That is football at the end of the day. So people, if you wanna join me and DJ, the link is on top of the chat there. It's free of charge. You just click and join us. And don't forget to like, subscribe. Let's get to 100 likes. We are over 100 people watching right now. I've been out. If you are happy for me to continue doing this, and then you have to encourage me a little bit, man. Just 1 second, 1 like, 1 click.
Sorry, bro. I just had to put something on low volume.
All right, so we're gonna try, DJ. We're gonna try to put. You there? You still there? I can put even.
Yeah,
more.
I'm still here.
I can put more than 10 people, but I'm just telling you that I am gonna put you and the new guy on private, so I can check.
Sure.
I can check his background before we put him.
Go for it, bro.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, go for it, man. Yeah, that's fine, bro.
But you still here? I can hear you. Everything is working.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. No worries. I'll let you do that. I'll mute while you do all that, bro.
Okay. So Diaz, are you there? Diaz, Mr. Diaz, are you there? Diaz, you are in the house. The floor is yours. Can you talk, please? Diaz 1, Diaz 2, Diaz 3. You are gone, brother. You're not saying anything, so I'm sorry, but you are officially gone. Come back when you fix your microphone or everything else, your connection, all right? Thank you so much for stopping by. All right, so DJ, you can talk. We are now back on YouTube.
Yeah.
I have to do this because a lot of chicks, a lot of troll and a lot of drama happening on YouTube at the moment. So
no, listen, listen, bro. You do what you need to do, bro.
Okay,
it's simple as that. No problem at all. Yeah, but listen, man, it's gonna. I think we're gonna expect the next couple of days, bro. We're gonna have some exciting. I think it's good. It kind of gonna remind me of the time when Roman first bought Chelsea. Do you remember in 2003? Yep. And then you first of all saw Sebastian Veron come through the door. Then the next day you saw Joe Cole coming through the door. Then it was another player coming through the door. It could be one of them situations. Not obviously that many players coming through the door, but I think you're going to see some movements within Chelsea Football Club in the next couple of days, and hopefully Raphinha's deal gets over the line. It's from what you understand, it's a done and dusted deal. I think it's just personal terms need to be agreed, which usually is not an issue with players in terms of personal terms. So hopefully that will be done and dusted with, and then we move on from Raphinha. He comes into the squad. Be interesting to see what shirt number he's going to get. I'll be interested to see what that is, because I think he was number 10 at Leeds.
Probably gonna take number 10 from Pulisic.
From Pulisic,
number 17 also is. Sterling might take number 17.
No, Cover's 8. No, Cover's number 8 now, isn't he?
No, Cover is 8. So number 17, I think Sterling. Sterling is gonna take number 17. The way I see it, because he used to have like number 7 is his shirt, right? So number 7 is Kante. You can't disrespect N'Golo Kante, take his shirt away. So I think 17 is gonna be Raheem Sterling, and depending also who is leaving. So if Pulisic leaves, and then number 10 is gonna be up for grabbing. But what happened with those numbers is certain players will ask the number before, like, just in case such and such leaves, can I have the number? So they already ask, just like Willian, remember?
Yeah. I remember.
It was Callum Hudson-Odoi was going to take the number 10. We promised him to give him the number 10 shirt. And then when Willian say, hold on. You promised me number 10 if Eden Hazard leaves. And then you are giving it to Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Yeah.
And Willian took it. So it's going to be very interesting to see what numbers they're going to have. So Ludichenko in the house, my brother. Ludi, thank you so much. And nice to see you in the house. And we were linked with Zinchenko.
Yes.
Actually,
today.
Zinchenko. That is Ludichenko's brother. Yeah,
I get the connection. Yeah.
Ukraine.
Yeah.
So, Ludi, tell us if you would like to see Zinchenko at Chelsea Football Club. He's very versatile. I don't mind if we're gonna get we're gonna buy everybody from City, including Kevin De Bruyne and Haaland. Buy them all. Buy everybody there. If you can't beat them, you buy them. That's the way it is.
Yeah, I think what surprised me in all this situation is actually Manchester City. They were actually very reluctant to do business with us. Because when I say we're not reluctant, not the fact that they didn't want to do business with us, more to the fact they didn't want to sell Raheem Sterling to us because they look at us as a rival. It's interesting to see that they actually dropped their stance slightly on this now, because it doesn't look like. It doesn't look like he can easy. I think Man City from what I understand, Pep Guardiola and Manchester City want him to stay, but I don't think he wants to stay. I think he more likely wants to go and play first team football. Yeah. Now he'll get that at Chelsea, obviously, because let's be honest, our attack isn't that great. Apart from if you take Kai Havertz out of that team, our attack, and obviously Pulisic when he's on song, you take those two out, whatever it might be, our attack isn't that great anyway. So you need to bring someone like that into you bring someone like him into that setup. I think that would be a great signing for us. I mean, a lot of people some Chelsea fans were turning their noses up towards Sterling, and I don't understand why. I can understand some of the. I can understand because of the past issues he had with the Chelsea fans. But let's be honest, But the reason why he's had those issues with those Chelsea fans, I don't want to mention it on your channel, but we all know why.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why. That's the reason why he's had those issues.
But you can't also punish a group. You can't punish the entire fan base, the team, because of a few idiots.
Just that minority. Just that minority that did that.
There are always few idiots everywhere, bro.
Yeah, and look, but at the end of the day, from what I understand, he wants to come back to London. London, obviously, as you know, he used to play for. I do believe he used to play for
QPR, right?
No, Wimbledon. I think it was an AFC Wimbledon.
Sterling, you're talking about here, right?
Yeah, Sterling. Yeah, he used to play before Liverpool signed him from them. So look, he wants to. He's a London lad. He is a London lad. He wants to come back. And look, if he comes to us, I'm not going to complain. But as I keep saying, my interesting one still is going to be Neymar, because Neymar is the most interesting. His name keeps prompting up quite a lot now. And after this Thiago Silva talk with him, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it's one to look at.
How are we going to afford him? Like, how much are we going to pay him?
That's the problem. The problem is he going to take us wage cut? That's the other thing. Price wise, I think we can probably get him for what? I think it's what they're branding a quote, 70 million for him, 60, 70 million for him, something like that. Yeah, get him for that price, fair enough. Boehly can afford that, but then it's his wages. What's he on? What, 400 and something thousand a week at PSG? That's
too much. If they pay half of that.
Yeah, is he willing to do that though? And the other thing I've also heard is that if he does leave PSG, he wants to go back to Brazil. So this is the other. This is his first preference.
He's too young to go. He's too young to go back to Brazil. Mr. DJ. Mr. Musa, put some shirt on, bro. If you have your shirt on, I can put you. Through. Ezekiel Musa, put some shirt on. I can just. I see you. Maybe you are shirtless. I don't know why, but I see you like. I don't know. I don't wanna. Put some shirt on, man. Some clothes on, and I will put you through. Are you sleeping already? This guy.
Oh, God.
Okay. You are live now, bro. Are you there, Musa? Musa.
Yeah.
Yes, I can see you now. What do you have to say?
Big up to you, Musa.
Yeah.
Big up. What do you have to say? Are you an Arsenal fan?
No, Chelsea fan.
Okay. I'm just teasing. So what do you think about Raphinha to Chelsea Football Club?
Yeah, he's a nice player. I really like him as a player, and I hope the coach will give him a chance to prove himself. And let's just trust the process that you always say. Let's trust the process.
Let's trust the process, yeah. You know, the word process is misused by AFTV. So people think a process just means you're not going to win anything. Literally, because they take their definitions from AFTV. But the process is just steps that you have to get, in order to get to certain place, you need some, some process. But process, when I said it on social media, oh my goodness, they gave me like #1 award for trusting the process. There are some people who were just teasing me and say, oh man,
definitely
you are an Arsenal fan, you are not a Chelsea fan because you say the word process. We don't care about process, we just win. So okay, so the floor is yours, bro. What do you have to say? Let's go man, go on.
Yeah, and another thing, I trust the coach can
interest in football, and he's acting more like a superstar than a football player. I'm talking about Neymar Jr. here. And one of the interviews that he gave recently, he joked about the MLS. Like, I would like to go to the MLS one day because they have like 6-month break. You know, it's just because he liked to party and he would like to have more holiday than playing football. But Neymar Jr. is he doesn't show the same ambition anymore. How are you gonna feel if Neymar comes to Chelsea Football Club? Because he looks like Thiago Silva is pushing. Bobby, nice to see you, brother. Yeah, go on. Ezekiel.
Yeah. Neymar is a good player. That is one. I like him even when he was young. When he was in Santos, I was just wishing and praying he would sign for Chelsea until when he signed for FC Barcelona. And I saw Neymar growing in Barcelona, and I was expecting him to do better until when he left for PSG. That is when.
So you think he still has it? He still has the power really to play in the Premier League. Don't forget that this brother been injured often, and he got injured often in December, and then he goes to Brazil for his sister's birthday and Carnival of Rio, and then he's gonna be there for 3 months and come back in Paris to play a few more games, and then the season is over. That is a joke, but it looks like it's true. But do you think with the physicality in the Premier League, Neymar Jr. is going to handle?
I doubt much because of the physicality.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so R10, nice to see you again, my brother. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to like. We are over 100 people watching now. I went suddenly live, I can't really schedule anything because of my work and family. So I go live when I have a window, just a short period of time before my army bombard me. So it's very difficult to keep up the consistency and to have the same amount of views and try to build the momentum because I have to change all the time. So much appreciated. Your likes, your comment are gonna help the channel to grow. Mr. Lucky, thank you so much for stopping by. Bobby Smokey in the house, much appreciated. The Ligt representative also in London.
Yeah,
everybody.
And Koulibaly as well, by the way.
Oh my goodness! I'm telling you right now, there's a big fight. Everybody want to sign for us.
It just reminds you, doesn't it, of Chelsea back in the day when under Roman, where all these other clubs thought these players had their chance, and all of a sudden, one fell swoop, boom, and they come straight to Chelsea.
Boom. Everybody.
So imagine, it's got to be that situation again, man. I just, as I said, the joyful thing of today, obviously Raphinha being a top player, and I'm glad he's come. But my most joyful of today was taking him off Arsenal's hands, who thought that deal was wrapped up. They were even doing their little videos on Twitter. There were some little things going on as how the three of them are going to play. It's going to be Jesus there, then Raphinha. Then they had the little videos going on, and I was just lighting up. What Chelsea have come down and completely gazumped that all, and those plans have completely gone out the window. Oh, mate, that's just excellent, man, excellent.
So people who just join us and just discovering us, we have another channel called The Green Turf, where we talk mostly about Chelsea, a bigger channel over there. If you have a chance to go and watch some of my blah, 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 you can give it a chance. It's called The Green Turf. The link is back there in the description. So go watch some of my videos. You don't have to agree with me because I'm a very controversial guy. And Bobby Smokey said that DJ Sav happy with the positive news about Raphinha. Bobby is happy. We are happy because Bobby been telling me trust the process just to tease me. The messages I'm getting from Bobby now is just like when I say trust the process, he's just gonna laugh at me.
Do you know what it is, though? Do you know what it is, Augs? Everybody was in panic mode. I mean, a lot of Chelsea fans went because everyone saw Man City got Haaland, Liverpool got Darwin Núñez. Then you saw like Aston Villa were doing some business. Then you saw like obviously West Ham were doing some business, and Chelsea were the team left behind. Tottenham doing some business. Arsenal. I'm thinking, trust it, man. We're going to get the plays. Chelsea are not going to just go for anybody. They're going to see how the transfer market is before they swoop down and get the plays that they want. And by the way, just to add another thing onto this, Arsenal fans that come on here saying that Chelsea stole Raphinha from them. If you actually go back to a few things before this whole thing came out, Raphinha's first choices were to actually either go to Barcelona or go to Chelsea over Arsenal. Not Arsenal first. And a lot of Arsenal fans think it was them first.
We started this process before last year. Remember, last year Romano said that Chelsea actually started talking. That was under Roman. Okay, that was before sanctions. Chelsea already made some contact, but before, after the sanctions, we couldn't do anything else. That's why Raphinha priority was to go to Barcelona. So it's nice to see them like crying. But listen, you don't have to cry because guess what? We have a breaking news here. Arsenal to make a contract with Williams.
I saw that.
Overshot. Boy, this is a banter, bro. Tell me this is not true. Somebody. So, the wage in the region of 120K a week. So they want William for short term. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it's
coming back there.
Yeah, he had it there. Like he literally said, like after 2 months, I couldn't take it anymore. The guy left a lot of money on the table, like, hey, get me out of here as soon as possible.
Listen, bro, listen. While Arteta is manager at Arsenal, Willian will never go back there. While Arteta is still manager. I can tell you that now.
So, Willian, I think this is a banter. Somebody tried to bring Willian's name.
Making a mockery of it.
Making a mockery, but...
Oh, man.
People, let's get to 100 likes, please. We are over 130 something, 150 people watching right now. Please, let's get 100 likes to help the stream. I'm here for the people. Feel free to jump. The link is there. Let me show you. The link is on top there. It's pinned somewhere, right? Somebody please let me know if I didn't pin. It's pinned?
It's pinned at the very top. Where it's right at the very top
there. Click that link. Come
in
here,
yellow bar.
Talk to us. Express yourself, and we're gonna listen to you. Mr. Jimmy Bourne said that he's very happy about Raphinha. Cheers, cheers, brother. I have my coffee. Cheers, and I have my bottle of water. Cheers. Let's go, Raphinha. Village Born is talking in tongue. I don't know what language you're talking here. This is my brother from New York here, but he's trying to give me a hard time. And Village Born said that now Neymar Jr. the next. Let's go. That is a dream, right? Jimmy Born say we are closing the gap on our competitors. Okay, we are closing the gap. They were laughing at us. They are not laughing at us right now, right?
100%.
Okay, so Ezekiel, what system do you think we should play next season?
I think we should have about 2 to 3 systems.
Okay.
The first one, I know definitely Thomas Tuchel going to maintain the system he started with, but I think we need to add a 4-3-3 system.
4-3-3 system, okay.
And another one, I'm thinking of a 4-2-1-2. It's another system that I feel it will help us.
Okay.
Yeah, because in a situation where we discover that our opponents are pressing us, we can decide to change the system to a particular system that will confuse them and will give us a more free flowing football.
I'm with you. Like, I don't like to stick on one system, 3 at the back and always, because in the Premier League you get found out easily. and you have to be flexible. When we play against City or Liverpool, we go back to our 3 at the back and counter and hit them.
Yeah.
And when we play teams like Leeds United, bro, you don't need 5 at the back. You just need to let people cook.
Yeah.
Let them express themselves. So I agree with you, DJ. What do you have to say about the system next season?
No, 100%. I mean, let's be honest. I think if you look at the plays that Thomas Tuchel was actually targeting, I think everyone knows, and I think you know this as well. His preferred formation is usually 4-3-3, and I do believe he wants to try and go to a back 4. Now, whether these plays, the ones that he's going for, is going to get him to play that 4, should be, because as I said, and I've already said it to you, and I do believe Musa said the same thing. I don't want to see Raphinha playing as a wing back, mate. You know, waste of position, waste of time. The guy's got too much talent to just be sitting as a wing back. So for me, next season he has to play one of the front 3 next season, either as a right, obviously plays on that right wing, okay, to deliver the balls in. And let's be honest, the guy's finishing is excellent. He obviously can dribble, he can take on people, he can also shoot from distance as well. I think he's got a good shot on him as well. So yeah, I mean, look, hopefully, I mean, Thomas Tuchel, I mean, let's go. He's bringing the players he wants to bring in. This is where I think he'll be judged now this season, Thomas Tuchel, if he gets the players that he wants and plays the formation well. If you remember his words, and I'll keep going back to his words, I want to build a team at Chelsea that no one wants to play against.
Yeah, that's true.
And so, that's what I want to see him do next season. And I do believe he's going with the right way of getting Raphinha in. And I do believe you'll see others to follow. But in terms of the formation, yes, I'm not saying get away from the back 3. Play that in games when you need to play it. Stick to it, because let's be honest, you know, we did win a Champions League out of that. Yeah, playing that way, and that was the one. So yeah, it has helped. So in terms of that, I would say yes. You know, change your formation, but go to the formation you want to play and what you're used to. And if he gets the plays that he wants, there should be no arguments for next season, mate.
That's right. So people, Mr. Somebody was asking me a question. Let me bring it back. Mr. Biratu is asking, has Raphinha transfer is completed or it's just a rumor? It's not a rumor anymore. This is here we go. This is like serious stuff from Matlo, Fabrizio Romano, Matt from Australia. DJ is in London. So everybody already confirmed it. If you're still in doubt about it, everybody already confirmed it. Matt, my brother, what do you have to say?
Big up, Matt.
Big up, DJ. Big up, Ogs. I mean, this Raphinha deal is
fantastic.
Are you still there, bro? We can't hear you. You are breaking.
Thank you.
The Raphinha deal is fantastic. He's a person we exactly need. Someone who's creative, who can score. If we're going to force him in a wing-back position, we might as well not sign him. Because you cannot put an attacking-minded player in a defensive role. People mustn't forget it's a 50-50 role where, yes, you're going to attack. However, 50% of it you have to defend. I was always against putting Hudson-Odoi, Pulisic, Loftus-Cheek in a wing-back position because these players can't defend. They can't do half the job. So there's no point bringing Raphinha, who's an attacking-minded player, and putting him into the wing-back. I would put him in our front 3 on the right-hand side with Sterling and Havertz.
Very good point. Very good point.
Because if we don't go to a 4 at the back, we'll be playing 3 up front, and we've already got James Chua as our wing-backs. So I think he'll fit in perfectly if we play a 3 and if we play a 4, because this guy, as I said, he was the star for Leeds. He was the standout for Leeds. Imagine putting him in an actually class team where we've got actual creative players and we've got players who can shoot. We've got players who can score. Bringing in Savic as well, another creative player.
Savic? Are you sure? Are we talking to him already? Savic?
That's what we're in talks to him.
Yeah, we are.
Wow.
People
get excited. People get excited. Yeah.
I DM'd you something, bro. Did you not see your DM?
I can't open it because it's gonna be live on YouTube, so they're gonna see all our private conversations.
Fair enough. Yeah,
so let me open another window to another computer, because if I put it, it's gonna be on the screen live on YouTube. Does that make sense?
It would be. What a signing Savage would be as well, man. Excellent signing.
No, I think Savage is absolutely class. However, I'm just a bit confused about his positioning. You know, I've known him as an 8, but we're looking into bring a 6. Can he play that double pivot role as a 6? I'm a bit confused on that. Can he play as that?
I don't know. I don't really follow him that much though, because you can ask me what we're gonna fight here with Matt. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Matt don't wanna hear that name. Matt is gonna kill me for even mentioning that guy's name, Ruben.
Oh no, don't say it. He's not coming. I already know who he's gonna say. But Savage, he's class, and he will help our attack create much more, because he was scoring for Lazio, and he was playing as an 8 for Lazio. He's, you know, I don't want to compare it to a Kante position, but it's like forcing Kante into a 6. That's the same thing with Savic. He's more of a natural 8/10. That's what I've always known him as, to be an 8/10. I'm not sure if he can fill in that DM position, but I'm always willing to see.
So he's more or less, Matt, he's more or less Kovacic's position, isn't he?
Yeah,
he's more Kova's position.
Yeah, something like that. Something, yes, Kovacic. Yeah. More attacking minded player.
Yeah, he is. I mean, look, I've not seen. I have seen some of him play. I've seen some of him, but not full on. I've seen him play. He can play the DM role, and he can play the attacking role. But he's probably better I would say probably more in an attacking advanced role, as you said. He can also score. He can obviously bring others into play. He's also got a good pass on him. For a player of his size, he can bring. He's actually got a good pass on him as well. So he can help.
Ruben is better than him. Musa, what do you think about the Savage? Ruben is better than him. I'm telling you right now, if Ruben is fit, okay, a fit Ruben Loftus-Cheek is better than Savage.
No way. Loftus-Cheek is better than Savage. Loftus-Cheek, oh my days, this guy needs to go now. Now we've got another midfielder coming in.
And you're gonna see how he cooks in Italy. Let's say we make a deal with Sarri, right? Lazio. We make a deal. Ruben goes there. Savage comes. It's gonna be the same story as Saul Niguez.
Hopefully he's using the deal. That'd be great. We use him in the deal. 30 million and Loftus-Cheek or Savic or something like that. That'd be fantastic if we can do that.
How old is Savage?
You already say Savage? Just because you watch a lot of compilation videos on YouTube. And you think he's perfect. This is the Premier League, bro. That's what you guys told us when we signed Saul Niguez. Oh, he got a good shot on him. He's gonna score from distance. Bro, what happened?
I never wanted Saul Niguez. I mean, the fact that our scouting team went and scouted him for 2 years says everything you need to know about our scouting team, mate. Okay. I wanted Tchouameni from the very beginning. You know that, bro. You know I wanted Tchouameni.
Matt, you have some microphone issues, bro.
But I think, we all wanted Tchouameni, because Tchouameni was the best option we could get. He was a 6 who can play an attacking role. So he was the best person we could have got. Savage, again, this guy's meant for the Premier League. He's a massive player. You know, he's got a massive physique. He's ready for the Premier League. Put him in that midfield. We've got some physicality there. Something we've been missing for a long, long time in our midfield. You know, since Matic. You know, he wasn't even that physical. But this is what we need. It's just that.
Do you think if Thomas Tuchel played 4-3-3 or put players in their positions, do you think those players were going to perform the same? Because what's going to happen next season is Raheem Sterling Raphinha, all of them are going to be put in their natural positions and they're going to start cooking.
Yeah.
And people are going to say, oh, look at that. That means Hakim Ziyech was poor. That means Christian Pulisic was poor. Kalium Hudson-Odoi was poor. Ruben was poor. And we forgot that Ruben played as a centre-back, as a wing-back, as a full-back, as a number 10, as a number 8, as a false 9. He was all over the place. Don't you think that if you give him the same opportunity in the right system, he can cook?
Definitely.
I don't know, because I think that is going to be unfair to compare, because that is the next topic. Next season, I'm sure Thomas Tuchel knows exactly what he's going to do. We're going to play... Yeah, go on.
No, I was just to say, Loftus-Cheek, yes, I've always said we need to play him in his natural position, which is either an 8 or a 10. However, he's never going to get that opportunity at Chelsea. Coming next season, if we're going to play, which I really think we should be playing a 4-3-3 with a lone DM, even though we don't have a lone DM, we should be doing that, and 2 8s, Kovacic and Mount as our 2 8s. If we get Savage will either play as the lone 6, which I don't think he can do the best job as, because I'll prefer him in the 8. We will be overloading on 8, so that means Loftus-Cheek still can't get in the position for Chelsea. That's why I think it's best for him just to leave, because he's not going to get in our starting 11 or make the bench if we keep Gallagher as well. So where does Loftus-Cheek fit in the team? I don't see it still.
Maybe for squad depth or something, because we have so many competitions to play, and we have like 5 subs. That's what I heard, right, DJ?
Yeah.
5 subs.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's 5 subs next season.
So if we have 5 subs, and then we're gonna need some strong players from the bench, or just mix up, man. Just like City, De Bruyne will be on the bench. It's not because he's a sub, but just because they have so many players, quality everywhere. So if you wanna compete in many competitions, that's what you need sometimes. Last season, Salah was on the bench at Liverpool often in the second part of the season. I think Matt is still struggling with his mic. Somebody is struggling with your microphone somewhere. We can hear some kind of echoes.
What?
I don't know who is making those noise. Ezekiel, are you Elias' big brother?
Yeah, I'm there. I also want to comment concerning Savage. I think if we can give Loftus-Cheek chance, he can prove himself, because he's somebody that knows the league, somebody that knows the system, somebody that knows the club very well. And if actually we are pushing for Savage, then definitely one midfielder have to leave. And it will either Jorginho or will I say Beckley, because we have to bring Kante now back to 4 to be able to create chance for the other midfielders in the squad to play more attacking. Let Kante drop to 4, and that will give us a more chance. And another thing concerning Billy Gilmore, Conor Gallagher, definitely we have to give them a chance. So with the issue of with the increase in the sub system now, increasing it from 3 to 5, I think we need a squad depth for us to be able to have players that are not exhausted because of too many matches. So we need to have squad depth both in the attacking, in the midfield, and the defense as well. So these are some of the things that we need to put into consideration.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you have some connection issue. Hello? Yeah, I think I don't know where the noise is coming from, but some echoes, some strange echoes. Listen, Ezekiel, can you take yourself off the stream and come back and see if it's gonna work? Disconnect yourself and come back for the second time, and let's see if it's gonna do the same. You're lagging a little bit, and the voice is kind of laggy and all that. Yeah, the noise is gone. So Ezekiel, You are Elias' big brother. Come back, bro. I took you off. Come back and let's see if it's gonna work, because you have some echoes and it's not nice for the stream. Anyways, people, we have the line there open for everybody to call. I'm here for you guys, and feel free to come. Okay, so I think Matt also is gone, and I'm gonna try for the last time this Diaz guy. So Diaz, this is your last chance, bro. If we can't hear you, and then I'm gonna take you off definitely. All right, Diaz, unmute yourself. Diaz.
Thank you. Now you hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Big up, Diaz. How are you?
Okay. Guys, I'm very, very happy about the signing, but at the same time, I'm not happy.
Where are you from? What team you support?
Thank you very much. I'm from Tanzania. I support Chelsea. I'm Chelsea fan.
Okay, from the Kilimanjaro country. All right. So you support Chelsea Football Club? Yeah.
You're so welcome. Okay, yeah. I'm very, very happy about the signing of Raphinha, but at the same time, I'm not happy about the signing at all at the Chelsea. I think we need a centre back the most than a wing. Of course, Raphinha is a very, very best player, and he can do something better in the team. But I think our problem.
Bro. Calm down. Centre backs are coming. Koulibaly agent are in London. Ligt in London. We're still on Jules Koundé. We're still on many
we should
targets.
Be signing Jules
Calm
Koundé
down.
by
We
now.
had to kick off somewhere. We have somebody like Raphinha. We are fighting now with Arsenal, Tottenham, Barcelona. And then when you have a chance like that, get the guy that you can get first. It doesn't have to be a centre back, because centre back are gonna come. We still on it, bro. Why are you not happy?
Okay, I think as you said before that we have to trust the process, and we can keep on waiting. Maybe we are going to sign a Koulibaly, and I will be very, very happy when we get him. But
what is your
right
choice
now,
between
I'm
Koulibaly
50-50.
and Ligt? Koulibaly?
Definitely Koulibaly.
He's
I
30
like
years
the character.
old, 30 years old.
Exactly, but he can do something better than Delight.
Okay.
My second point is about the Hakim Ziyech and Callum Hudson-Odoi condition. I think Raphinha is the best player, but I don't see much from him than Hakim Ziyech. I think we have to send Callum Hudson-Odoi on loan somewhere, and we have to keep Hakim Ziyech. Of course, Hakim Ziyech is the very, very best player and left-footed, like Raphinha, and I think he will be the best substitution for Raphinha when it comes to some kind of injury, because we don't know. Maybe he's a good player, Raphinha, but he can get injured anytime, because we know the Premier League is a very, very tough league.
Okay.
So we have to
keep Hakim Ziyech and send Callum Hudson-Odoi on loan, so we can have more squad depth. That's what you're saying.
Exactly, right? And Hakim Ziyech is a very, very, very good player like Raphinha, and I think if we substitute Raphinha with Hakim Ziyech, we will dominate the game. We will dominate the game, because they are playing style some kind of the same.
Okay.
For my opinion. Yeah.
Okay, but Raphinha, they are not exactly the same players. Like Raphinha can dribble, Raphinha can do many things that Hakim Ziyech can do. But I know what you mean, like crossing and
exactly
in a free roll, awesome crosses, and I know what you mean. But
But actually, he's got a point as well. Like, if we get rid of Werner, Lukaku, Ziyech, and loan Hudson-Odoi, which I think is great that we're offloading these players, but it's who's on our bench now. Only Pulisic. And probably Brozier. I hope we keep Brozier and Gallagher. That will be our bench. Do we need to also buy players to strengthen our squad depth for the bench? I'm not sure.
Yeah, you're right. Let me say welcome to Elias. Thank you so much for subscribing. New subscriber. Tell us where are you from, and don't forget to like and share. Okay, we are here, and the phone is open for everybody to call. Thank you so much. Much appreciated, Mr. Elias. Are you the big brother of, or the little brother of Ezekiel? Okay. So Musa, you are back, man. Now you put some nice clothes on you, because before it was all. All right. Anybody bring whatever topic you want. Okay. Now we're gonna talk about our number 9 position. Do you go for what's his name? Richarlison? Are you gonna give a chance to Armando Broja and also Kai Havertz in that position? What are you gonna do? What is the solution in the number 9 position? Anybody?
Havertz will be our starter, and Broja should be our backup. Richarlison, he's a horrible player. I'm sorry. He's got great mentality. He's got great leadership. I love his urge to fight to win. But as a player in a top 6 team, he's not going to perform well because he's not really a structural player. I refer to him as a Grealish. Grealish. I always say Grealish would never shine at City. So, same thing with Johnson. He's not going to do well in the top 16 because you have to play a structural position. Richarlison is not that player. I will not go for him. He can go and sit on Spurs bench for 60 million. That's fine by me.
But I see a little bit of Diego Costa, a little bit of, some aggressivity that we need in the team. DJ, what is your choice in this this situation, number 9? Should we just go with what we got now, or you think we need a little bit of reinforcement?
No, listen, I agree with what Matt's just said. I mean, obviously, Kai Havertz, to me, has to be the one that starts, even though it's a false 9, but he'll still have to start there. I would definitely 100% keep Brozier. I wouldn't even take any offers from West Ham for him. I just feel he's going to be one of those kind of players that will just come back and bite us on the backside if we let him go very early in his age. I think I do rate this kid quite highly. I think he's a talented kid. I think he will score the goals that we need him to score once he's given, and he's going to have all those players around him to give him the setups that he needs. So if you think about the players that are going to be around him, you've got Raphinha on one side. If Sterling comes in, he's going to be another one that will get. I mean, Brozier is just the kind of guy, the target guy that you would need. Obviously, along with Havertz, that obviously is a backup to Havertz to come in and do something. So I would not sell any of those. Sell Havertz or even sell Brozier or even loan him out. So yeah, I mean, for me, obviously Havertz has to start. He obviously is the mate. He's the one who, who's got more. He's got a little bit more to him than Brozier has. Obviously, he's gone down in history getting us a winning goal in the Champions League. So that will always never be forgotten in Chelsea fans' memories. So the guy for me has to start all the games. Obviously, give him a rest here and there. But yeah, I mean, as I said, that is it for me on that one. I mean, but I'll definitely 100% keep Brozier. Okay, is that cute? Yeah, Matt, you wanna say something, Matt? I heard somebody wanted to jump.
Me.
Yeah, go.
Personally, yes.
Yes,
personally, right? Exactly.
Yeah, go on.
Personally, I think Chelsea should sign Richarlison, of course. I'm not confident about Kai Havertz. I think he is some kind of lazy player. He's a good player. He's a good player, but he's some kind of lazy one. I think we need a Richarlison. We need a finishing attitude, someone who is tough and he can score goals. Of course, we bring Raphinha to cook, to create some chances, and we need someone to finish it. I don't think Kai Havertz, he is good enough to do that, because he's some kind of his playing style.
Remember, he's only
like,
22 years old.
Yeah, exactly. He can learn a lot, but for the time being, I think we should sign Richarlison because I think he's very, very better in finishing. Personally, in my humble opinion, I think Chelsea should take him, and probably Broja can stay at the bench and get some chances here and there so that he can learn more and something like that. But I think Richarlison is a very, very, very good option for Chelsea right now.
Okay, so before I give I pass you the word, Mr. Musa, let me read some comments here on YouTube. How can I connect to live? Brother, there's a link pinned there on top of the chat. You just click and join us. Simple as that. One click. Somebody, Mr. James, is asking, when will Raheem Sterling sign for Chelsea Football Club? We don't know. We are cooking. We're still cooking, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Just relax. It might happen. Maybe tomorrow or maybe after a week. But I just wish that we can get everybody before the preseason, so I can watch them here live in the US. So if you are coming to the US, you give me a call so we can go on tour. So yeah, I would like to sign players before the preseason, but if it doesn't happen, it's not a big deal. We can still sign players. So, Mr. Musa, what do you think about the number 9 position?
Well, actually, I will also go with Kai Havertz as our number 1 choice, and definitely Roger as second striker.
Okay.
The reason is because we really need to give Roger
a
specific
chance
to grow.
Yeah, Broja deserves a chance to grow.
We don't need to keep buying or ready-made while we still have young talent in the academy that we are wasting until when we let them go and we start regretting. So I feel we need to give them chance. We need to give him chance.
You're right, my brother. Let me say hi to other brothers that joined the house. Michael is in the house, bro. Talk to me. Been a long time. Michael, the floor is yours, brother. The floor is yours. That is your new house. That is your new house, right? Last time I talked to you, you were looking for you were moving out, right? Remember?
I'm actually packing up right now.
You're packing? Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, man. Good luck. Good luck.
Look at the empty closet right now.
Yeah, I can see.
Yo, so quick thing.
Yes, sir.
I've been like spamming your comment section whenever you put videos. I'm like, what happened? Like, what happened to the live?
You don't read the replies. That's the problem.
I never get the alert. I never get the alert. No, like a
reply, you don't get alert. You just go back to your old comment. I always respond to you, like you the first one. So I told you that
I would get a reply.
Yeah, I always just go. Even now, you're gonna see. I reply to you. The first person that I will reply is you, but you don't read them. So I'm answering the question every single time. I told you I have some issues with the family, vacation. You know, when people are home, not going to school, all kind of issue that I can't really expose here on YouTube. So and work also, bro. This is taking me a lot of time. Like, of
course.
Like I became a little bit addict to going live and then letting a lot of work stand there. Like I became lazy, bro. Let me just be honest with you.
You procrastinated.
So I was like, let me just get some work done.
Yeah, I get it. And you know, back then I would get alerts, but this time I wouldn't. And then going through my emails, and I saw that you replied. I'm like, wait, hold on. And I saw more and more replies. I'm like, oh
yeah, that's. I reply, man. I reply to everybody, even for people who call me clown and insult me. I always reply. You know, that's me. I read every comment. I don't care. So
it's nice to have you back. Nice to have a lot of viewers right now. See how many people.
You have some microphone issue, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
I think it sucks that I believe Pulisic might be leaving. Obviously, with the World Cup coming, I think a lot of players want a lot of playing time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see him playing regularly over there, Chelsea.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing Raphinha taking number 10. What do you think?
Well, he's not going anywhere because I am going.
Raphinha is taking number 11 because Werner's leaving. He's going to take number 11.
That is a good point. I don't want a Christian Pulisic to leave. I hope that at least the boss Todd Boehly can fight for Pulisic a little bit. Listen, I want to give Thomas Tuchel like the full power or whatever it is, but I think he needs to understand that certain players are just too good. They are good like on the pitch and off the pitch. He doesn't understand how big that brother is here in the US. And on the pitch, he's not that bad. Just give him an opportunity. Play him in his natural position and let judge him after that. Not like you give him 10 minutes here, 20 minutes there, and all this from different positions. You force Christian Pulisic to be a wing back. What are you going to get from him? Nothing. So, if Todd Boehly can say, Thomas Tuchel, listen, somebody need to pay our bills, right? So it's business and it's also football. You get Pulisic out of the team, you are losing an entire generation of future Chelsea fans. You are losing money, millions and millions of money. Somebody needs to pay your salary. Give Christian Pulisic a chance. But if it doesn't happen and the manager decides to get rid of him, I have no power, bro. It's gonna be unfortunate, but
I don't think he leaves. He's not gonna leave because, as you said, it's a new American ownership coming in. Why would you get rid of the American asset?
You got your.
And we've got bigger problems. Ziyech and Werner should be going first, and then Pulisic. So let's get rid of Ziyech and Werner. Are our main priority to remove out of the team. We're not gonna get rid of Pulisic, Werner, and Ziyech. It'll just be Ziyech and Werner.
Okay.
So he'll stay.
I think Werner should go first.
Werner should go first.
Yeah.
You know, the problem with me is I give people too many chances. Like I still believe that Werner can do something. I don't know why, just because I don't know why, but I still feel like that brother can still perform in a certain level.
He's finished.
25 years old, brother. How are you gonna call somebody finished at 25?
He's so old. He's old. He's an old man.
It takes
3 years.
It takes too long to be in the top level.
4 goals this season. He scored 4 goals this season, and he started 22 games.
That is bad.
That's no excuse.
Even in Germany, I mean, he missed a lot of tap-ins. Let's not forget. The national team.
Send him back to Germany. He'll kill it there. He'll kill it in Germany. He'll kill it in Prem. Sorry, not Prem. In Serie A. Him and Ziyech are proven not fit for the Premier League. They were tactically not fit and ready for the Premier League. You send them to Italy, Paris, Germany, they'll ball it out there because they're easier league. Here, Premier League, he ain't balling anything.
And that's why Neymar wouldn't go to
the Premier League. Yeah, Neymar.
Too much work for him.
What if Thiago Silva keeps
100%. I don't know why Thiago Silva will push, obviously. It's his teammate. Neymar comes to Chelsea, we might as well just waste our money, throw our money, to all the fans, because there's no point bringing Neymar. Neymar is a player who takes 4 weeks off for his sister's birthday in Paris. And do the same thing at Chelsea. Yeah. Why would we get up? We just removed the player who had a sore stomach on a final. Why would we bring back the same mentality? We want players playing for this club. Neymar's going to come in. He's already playing in an easy league and he's not doing anything. What makes you think he's going to come to the hardest league in the world to put in 100%? He's a fantastic player, but his mentality is not like it used to be.
True. It's true.
So,
Matt Zovali.
Matt. He got a YouTube channel. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel.
Good. All right, no plugging here. Sorry. No
Matt being here for us always, so we have to plug him. We always fight. We don't always agree with Matt. That is the good thing about this, is that we fight all the time with Matt, and we keep it respectful. Like we punch each other a lot on social media, bro. You have to go there and see how punches he got from me.
God.
Whenever you plug it, make sure it's always mute. So.
Yeah, especially about Kepa, innit, Matt?
Yeah, here's the Kepa. They look alike. Like he's Kepa's brother.
He's staying.
I'm gonna let you guys go. Nice to have you back around.
Yeah, thank you, Micah. Tomorrow we are here to celebrate another Here We Go, because Raheem Sterling signing tomorrow, bro. And we're gonna sign Koulibaly or somebody tomorrow. Tomorrow it's gonna be a Here We Go day, so we're gonna be back here tomorrow. Thank you for helping the channel. And please, if you leave a comment, go back like after 10 minutes, you will see me already. Like I got notification, and when I got notification, I go and answer to pretty much everybody. So yeah, all right, man. Good luck. Good luck with your new house. Okay.
Yeah, good luck. I gotta clean up.
Yeah. Okay, man. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you.
Big up.
Big up.
Big up to you. Big up.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I was just talking about. It's just interesting in talking about Kepa. Sorry, Matt. I don't know if you saw the last couple of days or weeks, mate. Apparently,
I've seen it all.
He's put a demand in saying if he's not been playing more, he wants to leave. Nice, apparently,
he deserves to go
in France. Are interested in him, aren't they? Who's the other one that's been mentioned? I do believe. Newcastle,
Lazio, right? Yeah, Lazio.
Lazio.
No, Newcastle got Pope. So
yeah, they got
Lazio
Pope now.
or Nice.
Or Nice, where one way he's going to go. Mate.
The problem I have with Nice, okay, is they got our own Marcin Bulka. Bulka used to be at Chelsea, and then he moved to PSG, and then he was sold to Nice, and then Kepa is going to do what over there? I mean, Bulka is good. I mean, I always wish.
I will send him to Lazio on the sorry.
You don't want to send him there?
Guys, do you think
not Nice. Nice is too low level for him. He needs to go to Lazio where he's on the sorry. Like, again, like, we get rid of him, that's going to be such a big mistake, because we've freed up wages from all these other players. Like, who's going to come and compete with Mendy? We've seen Mendy last season, how horrific he was. We need someone to come in and give competition to him. I would have signed Pope or Arola to compete, but like,
he already signed for West Ham.
Yeah, exactly. These players already signed. These players already signed Pope and Arola. Like, there's no one who can come in realistically and compete with Mendy. We're going to be stuck with Mendy for a whole season.
We're supposed to be bringing in some player of 27-year-old on a free transfer, goalkeeper, and also that guy from is it Chicago Fire, the youngster? We're going to bring him back. And we're going to loan him. Yeah, we're going to loan him back out. But this other one we're supposed to be bringing in is from. He's 27 years old. He's supposed to be coming on a free transfer.
The guy from Turkey. I don't know what.
Albania.
He plays for an Italian team. I know he's come from an Italian team. I can't remember it. I need to get it up. I've got it on my thing somewhere. I'll bring it up. I'll let you guys know. It's anyway.
It's just surprising that the guy Marcus Bettinelli. It looks like he's awful because he's 29 years old and he can't even make it the number 2 position he's on. That is worrying, you know. Like this guy.
Another question.
Yes.
Do you think Bettinelli the best option to be a substitution for Edo Mendy?
That's what I'm talking about. I never really. He only played one game against Chesterfield in the Carabao Cup. And then he conceded a goal that we never saw him again. So how do you judge somebody that you never saw play?
Yeah, we can't really judge him, but I don't think he's a second teamer anyway. I don't think he's someone to compete. He was never someone to compete. He'll probably go down and, like, what's his name? Carson from Manchester City. Just sits on the bench, he gets his payday and enjoys London. But we need to go for someone who has real competition. And losing Kepa is real competition to Mendy because we've seen him on the two shows.
But he's too good to be on the bench, though.
And they get a lot of money.
Tuchel should have Tuchel, disrespected him when Mendy was horrific for half a season, and then Kepa never got a spot. I think that's really disrespectful. So, that's why I'm not against him leaving. I think he should leave because he got disrespected by Tuchel, and we'll see next season if Mendy, hopefully he doesn't have that same season, but if he does, and we have the same problem, who's going to come on and fix it? We're going to go through the same problem we did when we conceded 4 goals a game. He passes to the other team and makes all these silly mistakes.
All right, so people, don't forget to like. Let's get to 200 likes. So many people still up this time. Much appreciated and humbled, man. Many people already. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock, and you are here with me. Much appreciated. And if you want to jump very quickly to say hi to Matt and other brothers in the chat or in the room, feel free because the link is there free of charge. Everybody can do it. I'm going to try to answer to some of the questions here. I am not ignoring anybody. It's just there are so many and we already talked about many topics. So that's why I'm not really reading like loud your questions. Lusala, thank you so much for stopping by. Mr. Ayan Luwu. Hello. Put like a nickname or like call yourself like Verna or something. Len Phil here with his agenda as always. He said like Broja had 32 games, 6 goals, 0 assists. Don't get me wrong. He can develop, but not as a main striker. Nobody said that he's going to be a main striker, but until you try somebody, until you give him an opportunity, you play him week in, week out. That's how young players are going to develop. And you're talking about 32 games. You're not telling the truth here because some of the games he only played like 5 minutes. He didn't even start the season. And he had an injury like for 2 months. And then he came back 10 minutes here, 20 minutes here. So if you put together the amount of minutes that he played, you will see that your statistics is just to try to undermine the kid from the academy as per usual. Because I know you. We fight every single day on Twitter. He's gonna say, "Oh, we have to buy Sterling. We have to buy everybody from Man City because they know how to win." The next morning, he's gonna change. Oh, so we are founding Manchester City. Why are we buying them? So I don't know if this account is just like a troll account, try to play with my mind, or he's really a real person because he flip-flops all the time, every single day. And he's about winning now and winning at any cost. No chance to anybody. No development. He just thinks like Messi and Ronaldo just came from heaven and start performing and scoring 100 goals. You need to develop stage by stage, step by step. And if Armando Broja was at Borussia Dortmund scoring for fun, the same guy was going to say, "Oh, we have to break the bank and bring him at Chelsea Football Club." And the reason why he's still in that level is because we don't give him a chance. That is the problem. But you never know until you try. So nobody knows somebody's future. You don't have to always put the youngsters down just because they are kid and you think in your head they are not gonna perform. That is just your own opinion. Mr. Charles, we don't need Richarlison. We don't want another Lukaku 2.0. Come on, bro. Come on. Let's leave Lukaku alone. He left the Chelsea Football Club. Let him cook in Italy. And you don't have to always compare other players with Lukaku. Richarlison is handful. He got a little bit of Diego Costa on him. He's skillful, handful. And I don't want him really because I want to give Broja an opportunity to show us what he can do and also develop Werner. I don't want too much competition to Werner. Oh, not even Werner. What I'm talking about, Kai Havertz. I always confuse them. So Kai Havertz, give Kai Havertz enough playing time, and I don't want to see Richarlison. But if we buy him, no problem with me. Who else? Beautiful game. Say that Koulibaly. He wants Koulibaly. Okay. Mr. Abba is from Nigeria. Nice to see you, my brother. Mr. Boy Jeton. Thank you for stopping by. Amatista Sunday. Thank you, everybody. All right. So that's it. So, yeah, anybody want to jump? You jump if you have a topic to discuss. We are here and we're going to listen to you.
I was just saying, that goalkeeper, I put him in the chat. Yep. Thomas Strava, I can't even pronounce his surname.
Yeah, let's call him Thomas.
I think that's
Thomas, yeah.
Isn't he from Nice?
No, he's Lazio, bro. He's a one from he's a free transfer that we've got if Kepa was to leave.
So this guy is Lazio goalkeeper. Oh, I see the connection now.
He's out of contract. He's gonna come on a free.
He's on free.
He'll come on a free. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
He's
27 years old as well. So whether it'll happen, I don't know. But he's the one that's been lately linked with us. The last one to be linked with us in terms of goalkeeper.
Oh yeah, this is the Albanian guy. I think he said it's like a dream for him to join Chelsea. I'm not sure if that was him or Klaus.
Everybody dreamed to join Chelsea.
Yeah, Klaus. Dream. Yeah, he said he revealed his dream of playing for Chelsea.
You're talking about the goalkeeper or Klaus from France?
No, the goalkeeper.
The goalkeeper. Okay.
I mean, I think they both said it, but this guy did say it. So it's just if we go for him, I guess we get him. But I have no idea how he plays or how he's done.
Yeah.
What else is there? Yeah, the guy is it Lee Phil's asking about? Who's asking it? Is the guy asking about Billy Gilmore? Nicholas in the comments is asking about Billy Gilmore.
Billy Gilmore.
What about? From what I understand, with Billy Gilmore, he's signed an extension on the contract, hasn't he? I think it's 2 years.
Yeah,
he signed.
Yeah.
I do believe he ain't going to probably go anywhere. If anything, he'll probably get a loan move, and he'll probably go to Everton on loan, but not to sell. I wouldn't sell him because I think he'll be one for the future for us. 100% he can come in that midfield.
Yeah, I like
maybe in a
Billy
season or
Gilmore.
two.
Yeah, he's not ready.
Matthew, you have some issues with your mic.
Yeah, of course. I think Billy Gilmore is the best. He's a good player we have, but he's not physique. His physique is very doubtful.
Don't let that small guy fool you. You know, he's a small guy, but don't let that fool you. Did you see what he did to Fabinho,
of course,
at Liverpool? Did you see how he completely destroyed Fabinho? Look at how tall Fabinho is. But yeah, he's very physical. I'm telling you, like even
he needs another line. He needs another line. Still.
Say it again.
And Norwich, he was horrible. I mean, Gilmore needs another loan still. You know, he's not ready to come in this team.
Okay.
He's still young as well. He was very cocky. Where back in
Matt, you have some mic issue, bro.
Mr.
You are breaking.
Just imagine.
You are
just
breaking,
imagine.
bro. Matt,
that he wanted you, and that's all.
Matt probably is not getting our return. Matt, can you disconnect and come back, brother? Because you are breaking all the time. We can't really hear you. So you're welcome to come back anytime you want. And who wanted to talk? Diaz? Who?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, go
just imagine Billy Gilmore play with the Goro Kante at the center. I think they are all short in what kind of football we are going to play. And we are playing with a Liverpool or some team like Tottenham or Spurs, I think.
So what the point you're trying to make? Like, he can't handle the physicality? Because listen,
exactly.
He destroyed Liverpool, the almighty Liverpool with Sadio Mane, with Mo Salah, Fabinho. Everybody was there. He did it,
and he was the man of the match, of course.
Yeah. So why are you complaining about him? What is your point? What the point you're trying to make?
The point is, I think it was a one game But if he play game in,
and then
game out,
the next game he destroyed Everton. Back then they used to have like James Rodriguez or the big Everton of few years ago. It's not like the Everton of today. He destroyed them.
Then
again.
do you trust him? Do you trust him?
The problem with me is like you have to trust youngsters because you never know what you get from them. Why we always have to hype other youngsters from other academies or other countries? Oh, they are awesome. If they are from Spain, France, Germany, they're always good. But you have quality in your team already, always putting them down. Why? How do you know that he is going to be destroyed before you even try? That is my point. Tell us, how do you know that? Yeah.
I want him to prove me wrong, but for my opinion, I think Bellingham is a good player, but he's not that physical. And we need someone who is tough and imposing the center.
He's tough. He's tougher than Jorginho Frello by miles. He got the vision. He always play progressive football. He always takes risk. He can dribble. He can be a little bit of Fabregas. He can be a little bit nasty also. But because he's small, tiny, everybody try to put him down. It's not that way, bro. Okay. But I don't know how everybody is so sure that if we get somebody from France, from Spain, from Germany, oh, they are ballers. You don't take anything to context. It's always black or white. It's not always that way, my brother. So let me say hi, Mr. Phil. Phil, you are in the house. Unmute yourself.
How you doing today?
Yes, sir. We are here celebrating Raphinha.
Okay. Point of correction, real quick before I continue. First and foremost, thank you for bringing me on. Let me quickly correct the notion that you said. Mm-hmm. I don't dislike any player. If you play soccer on the professional stage, you are a good player. Mm-hmm. Either you are from Germany or anywhere, you are a good player. And I'm going to use Lukaku as an example. Lukaku flopped in Chelsea, but when he was at the Everton, West Brom is one of their best players. He went to
Inter, yeah.
And Inter is the best player. Reason is that this style of play fit is the way he want to play.
Yeah.
But what I want you to understand is that at Chelsea, presently at Chelsea, the way we play, it cannot fit in. I was mentioning to you on Twitter about Dembele. Yep. Dembele is going to be another flop at Chelsea. Reason is we do not play ball behind all the time. We play a progressive soccer and we keep possession into your half. We play in your half for the whole 90 minutes if you permit us. So allowing ball across or run at people, you're not going to get it. The same thing to Timo Werner. That is why he's flopping at Chelsea. Okay. We need a player like Lewandowski that can play in between the line in the tight corner. Those are the players that Chelsea need for now to fit into the plan.
But they are not there. You don't just need somebody and get that person. Lewandowski mind is set to Barcelona, and other players probably that we want to sign, they don't want to come to Chelsea, or they, for some reason. So
I get that. Yeah. I get that. That's why I want to mention about Broja. If you have studied Broja, the way Broja play ball behind. He want to run at people. He's not going to get that at Chelsea for now. He's not going to get that kind of play. You have to be able to support the play. You have to join the play. Like how you see Liverpool striker. What's the guy name? The Brazilian striker.
Firmino, Bobby
Firmino.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Firmino. You see the way you play. You come into the middle, play with other players. That's the type of player Chelsea need for now, because of the style of play. Okay. You can't look for a player that wants ball behind. It's not going to work.
All right, Matt. Welcome back to the chat, sir. Do you have any breaking news for us?
Not really. There's nothing new. Everyone's going to sleep. On Broja as well, guys. Remember, he's a secondary striker option. He's not our first. We've got Havertz as our first. He's our second. He's going to develop under Tuchel. What better manager to develop a striker than Tuchel?
Yeah, that's.
Remember, he's young. We can change him to a false nine. He doesn't have to be, whatever. I don't even know what position he's now, but
yeah.
I was going to say I agree with that one. I reckon he can. I think Thomas Tuchel will be able to develop him. Going back to what Len just said on his comments. So what do you make of Raphinha signing then? If you're saying Dembele is not that kind of player and he'll flop at Chelsea, what about Raphinha, Len?
Okay, Raphinha, if you have watched, I'm not very sure you have been following it. You can see Raphinha doesn't really play by running after people all the time. Sometimes you play, it go into the middle, it went all the way to the back to collect the ball and dribble back and forth, hold the ball, beat one, beat two. It can break the line. It does not necessarily want to run at people. If you give him a chance, he will run at you. But you see the way you play with other people.
Mr. Phil, let me ask you something. Do you think that Thomas Tuchel don't know the issues that we have now? Do you think that he can change? I mean, it looks like you are too sure that we're gonna just stuck with the way we play and nothing is gonna change. Because if
Go ahead. What I'm I always watch you when you say, "Oh, Tuchel doesn't play another style. He only play back three."
One dimensional. Yeah, that's what I call him. One dimensional.
Yeah, one dimensional.
Yeah.
Well, you forgot that there was what he said. He said something when he first come to Chelsea. He played based on what we have.
Yeah.
He already studied.
That's why I'm confident. That's why I'm confident. If we have Broja or we have anybody to play behind defenders, and then he's gonna adjust. Okay, let me just say hi to my brother Don in the house. Long time, bro. Don, unmute yourself, brother. What's going on? Mr. Don, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Go on.
Good evening. Long time.
Long time no see, bro. What do you have to say? Are you happy with Raphinha?
I'm always happy that we find someone. Understand? All players are players, no matter how bad they are. But the best thing is to deliver and make us happy. I wish if they consigned Stanley for us, because it make me remember Sean Wright Phillip.
Oh, who? You want Sterling? Oh, Raheem Sterling. Yeah, he's in the pocket already, bro. He's in the pocket. Yeah.
We need a progressive Chelsea player. Okay. I'm tired of this back passing and we are unable to deliver. This previous season, a lot of Chelsea fans don't know what really happened to us. We have fantastic players, but our forwards, the strikers, are the problem. So when your strikers are bad, when they are unable to deliver, the midfielders and defender will be overlapping, leaving their space. I want to do something because they get angry. They are not happy with the forward, but they are the same. They are in the same team, but they won't say it. I know. Thank God you was once a player. When you have a striker who can't do nothing, you as a defender, you want to turn yourself to striker or to play a free role. So this season, I don't want us to go for big name. Okay. We can send our scout to any country to look for unknown striker.
Well, that is going to happen progressively. I'm sure that Todd Boehly is coming with an army. I'm telling you, army, because I trust him. How he works with the Dodgers, that they have computer people, man. Like if you look at the strategy there, they've been dominating for the last 7 years. I'm telling you, nobody is coming even close. But they get players before, like let's say they got Mo Salah before he becomes Mo Salah. If that makes sense. So you're gonna see this transfer window is completely different because you need to trust the people who are in place already, Thomas Tuchel and the scouting. But after this transfer window, he's gonna start working 24/7. Detecting those players from here and there, and you're gonna see how successful we're gonna be over the years without spending big money on big names. So relax, because it's gonna be a very, very good journey with Todd Boehly. So everybody there, relax, man. Drink some water, man.
But I don't want us to sell this boya of a boy, because I don't want us to do the same mistake we did about Mo Salah and De Bruyne. Either we loan him out or we give him more chance to play.
Yeah, I agree with you. I completely agree with you. People, if you are in the chat, you just join us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us, because the calling is for free. Everybody can call us. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? Let's get to 200 likes, because we are over 150 watching right now. It's too late, very late in many countries. I am so humbled by your love and support, man. You guys are making me do this because of the love and support. Thank you so much. Let's go. Who wanna jump?
There's some breaking news.
Yes.
Well, it's about 20-30 minutes old, but it is saying that Savic has been... Oh, hang on. Let me get the article up again. Wait, I don't know the exact wording for it. It was by Pi saying
what
Chelsea
account?
have been offered...
What? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, go on.
It's PYS. It's PYS. Saying that Chelsea have been offered the chance to sign Savic. So we've been offered to sign him. Now, if we just pay the price for him, it's looking like it's a done deal if we spend the money for him. So he's an offer to us. He's been offered to us. So it's the same situation with Koundé. We pay the money, we get the player.
Somebody is putting a lot of noise. Ezekiel, check your mic, please. Ezekiel?
All right.
No. Everybody... I don't know where the noise is coming from. Ezekiel.
It's coming from Ezekiel.
Ezekiel, please. Yeah. You have a lot of noise. I'm gonna take you off and put you back on, because it's very, 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 very disturbing. Okay, Diaz, you are back. Okay, so
yeah, exactly. Thank you very much.
All right. Let's see. Matt just gave us a breaking news here that Savic could be getting some momentum. People, that could be. Okay, so yeah, let's go. Absolute Chelsea here.
It's on PYS, so I
I don't follow.
I think it's
the guy,
Daily Mail. Why don't you follow PYS?
What?
I mean,
we're gonna talk
like,
off camera. There are certain people that I just don't.
Well, one certain journalist may be in the mud by July 1st if Dembele doesn't get signed, because I don't
you're
think
talking about
signed.
She's not a journalist, she's just a girl.
Oh,
yeah, she's not a journalist. Leave her, guy. Grimes, you're talking about Grimes. Leave her alone, because listen, not everybody is gonna get 100%. Not everybody, even
why? But I didn't understand why June 12th or June 2nd she said Dembele is a done deal with no evidence whatsoever, and assumed he was coming. Like, she just guessed it, and obviously there's still a chance that he can come, and hopefully he does come, because I love that guy. But it's looking unlikely. We've just signed Raphinha for the right
listen,
hand side.
transfer window, my brother, it can change all the time. I know many players that were already in airplane, like going to Manchester, and all of a sudden Chelsea calls and they change. You know, they change and come to London.
I'm not saying he won't sign. I think he still probably signs, because I don't know what.
No, but I don't understand why everybody tried to get on that girl, because she said things. I don't know, because
there's just a lot of evidence about it. That's why.
No, because
I'm not against journalists. I'm just saying, if we don't sign this player, another journalist would be in the mud. But I'm still saying that we can sign Dembele, because look at what Barcelona.
We're not gonna sign him. Money, it's over. I think. Yeah.
Barcelona are giving him a lower wage, so I'm confused why.
But it was between Raphinha and Dembele. They're gonna just start, walking to each other's ways. Like, it's gonna be one or the other one. And then we decided not to wait for Dembele. Listen, Dembele is to blame for his own downfall because the
offer
offer was there. He didn't want to take it. He was waiting for Barcelona to offer even more. So he tried to use us in order to get a better deal. So I don't like that. Now, nobody, he lost. Like, he's the biggest loser now. He's gonna be stuck with Barcelona, low wage, and in their conditions, in not his anymore. The deal was there, take it or leave it. He decided to play games, and then he's gonna lose. But listen,
he's trying to be smart.
Yeah, so he tried to be too smart, thinking
he tried
that
to use it as a leverage to get more money from Barcelona.
More money. And now we couldn't wait for his decision because otherwise we were going to lose, on Raphinha. And this is exactly what happened to Real Madrid, right? Waiting for Mbappe and then neglecting Erling Haaland. So they wait for Mbappe for 2 years, and then Haaland was waiting for them. Hey, make a decision, come get me. And then all of a sudden, Manchester City went for Haaland, and they lost Mbappe. So this is the situation that Chelsea didn't want to get into, waiting for Dembele's decision. And then Arsenal, we're going just to... Can you imagine if they got Raphinha over Chelsea? It was going to be the end of the world, right?
No, I think the other thing what people have got to understand as well with the whole Dembele deal.
Yeah.
For what I know is that his first choice was to go to PSG if Barcelona would have given what he wanted. And obviously that he thought that deal was all going to get done and dusted with. But the minute Campos came in there as director of football, he turned around and said, "I don't want this player. We don't want to bring him because I think because of his injury record, his money, and obviously the fact
it's just that they didn't need him.
They didn't need him. And secondly, obviously the other thing also is that the injury record does play a part in it as well, mate. Because we don't know how many games he would start anyway. Because I know a lot of people were saying
he hasn't been injured in 8 months. He hasn't been injured in 8 months.
Yeah.
I mean, you're right, Max. You're right.
And then Mbappe was trying to do all he can to bring him back.
Yeah, everybody thought that Mbappe was the president over there. He was the manager. Exactly. He's the coach. He's going to sign everybody.
Yeah. But no, listen. The situation with Dembele, I'm still not ruling out a move to Chelsea. Do you know that? Because the 30th of June is coming up in the next couple of days, and if he hasn't got a club, and if Barcelona don't offer him what he wants, and Chelsea's offer is still on the table, and they decide to pursue it, there's still that possibility that he could still come to Chelsea. So don't rule anything out on that.
100%. And if we think of it, DJ, if we get rid of Werner, Ziyech as well, and Lukaku, that's 3 attackers out, and Hudson-Odoi on loan, that's 4. Yeah. So we could possibly, there is a small chance we still get Dembele because we still need the squad depth. I think, I'm not sure who said it before, I think it was Diaz who said that, we don't have the biggest squad depth because we're losing a lot of these attackers. So it wouldn't be unrealistic to go for Dembele also. So we could still see a chance. I hope there's still a chance in form because, as I said, Barcelona offered. He's always wanted to stay at Barcelona. That was his main priority. If Barcelona gave him his needs of 300k a week and 10 million sign-on fee. They've actually lowered his wage, which was confusing. We were giving him 300k a week. We're giving him that 300k a week, and I think now, I don't know which way he's going towards. I'm assuming he's going towards Barcelona because we've just now go sign Raphinha. But there is that small chance he does still sign for us, which would be great.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it's done for me. We got Raphinha and I've Sterling. I don't have any.
Sterling is a great signing as well. I think people must forget that. Like, he is a great signing. Sterling, he comes in and is automatically better than all our attack. Like, I think a month ago I was a bit hesitant about it, but then I looked at the realistic standpoint and I go, hang on, this guy's better than all our attack, and he's had better stats than all our attacks combined in the last 3 seasons. So he comes in, he's automatically better than all our attacks. So if we play 3-4-3, and I said this, and I got so much Mount stands coming for me, where I said if we play 3-4-3, Mount doesn't start in our front 3 anymore because we'll have Sterling, Havertz, Dembele. So that means we'll have to go to a 4 at the back to accuse to Mount.
Listen, guys, this is interesting. L'Equipe in France early today, before even the Raphinha's situation, they reported that Chelsea made an offer. So I think the offer probably was, hey, this is our final offer. You accept it now, or we're gonna move to somebody else. L'Equipe reported this morning that, hey, there is an offer from Chelsea on the table. So I think Dembele said, oh, give me a few more days until the end or whatever. And Chelsea were like, you know what? They show him the middle finger. And then there was like, we going because we're not going to wait for you. This is my theory, of course, because L'Equipe is some kind of trusted sources back home there. But I believe on this offer this morning, and Dembele he had to take it or just leave it. And we can't wait for you. You make your decision, brother.
Yeah, I mean,
what I know about okay.
Yeah, Don.
Go on, Don.
Yeah, the ego, his ego gonna hurt him at the end of the day. He will be a great loser.
Yeah.
And I thank God that we have this owner. I just know the importance of Todd Boehly now with American business strategy.
Yeah.
We are going to make a lot of money, one, and it's going to be you have to be serious if you want to be playing for Chelsea. And secondly, a lot of players by next season mark my word, by next season they will be coming by themselves because they want to have the connection with American MLS in case if they're getting tired of playing soccer, and because of success of Beckham and Didier Drogba in America, because they want more, they will be looking for American business strategy than European business strategy. So, we thought Boehly with Dodgers and all those clubs, they want to come, Dodgers now, they are like our cousin or our brothers now. So they will be coming to America, going back to UK, and that is what I thought. Sure.
Yeah. So there's still a slight hope Dembele can sign, but all the report that I'm reading right now was like Chelsea made an offer and he needed to give an answer like immediately, so we don't have to wait. So this is just my theory. Maybe it's a fake theory, but I just think that Chelsea took everything off the table. And even Simon Phillips said it here before even we signed the guy. Chelsea have made a contract offer to Ousmane Dembele, which was very good one, better than what Barcelona was offering. He will now immediately decide between a reduced salary offer from Barcelona and Chelsea. So since he couldn't decide immediately, and that is my theory, that's why Chelsea jumped immediately and went for Raphinha, so we don't lose both of them. We were at risk of losing both of them. So I think they did the right decision. They took the right decision. Nobody is better than my team, man. And
agreed, because we mustn't forget that he didn't really want to choose. But the problem is now with the same French boy is now Koundé. The same
Koundé.
Situation. This is a player who wants to come to Chelsea. This guy wants to play.
Are you sure? Because there are some reports that say that his priority is Barcelona, bro.
No. His priority is Chelsea. It's always been Chelsea. Yesterday, if you didn't see Augs, he posts on his Instagram him being sad every time we kind of get linked away from Chelsea. He did it last season and he did it yesterday again, where he posted a picture of him being sad as soon as we got kind of outlinked with him. The thing is, we have till July 5th to sign him. His price tag is set, £55 million. It's up to us to spend the money. Why aren't we signing him? Why aren't we spending that money for him? I'm a bit confused for that, because that's the player who wants to come to our club. We'll just talk about players who don't really want to come. But what if the manager don't rate
him, bro? What if the manager said no?
But the manager's been wanting him since last year. He wanted him last year.
Well, it looks like he was forced to like him because it was already there in the Chelsea plan.
No, because
he was forced. I don't think he
Tuchel wanted it because Tuchel was the one who wanted it.
But you can also change your plan, though. You can also change
your
mind.
Why would we still go for him this year?
Like
we still lost Marina.
To be honest with you, Augs, Matt is right because when he was a PSG manager, Tuchel, he wanted Koundé then as well. There was links to him as well. So. I think he's a player that Thomas Tuchel wants, and I want him to come because I think he'll be I don't know.
I don't understand the hype. Listen, I don't like him. I don't know. Listen, I don't want to say I don't like him, but he's not my favorite. I watch him. Matt, listen, I watch him. Listen, I watched him since before even I created my YouTube channels. That's how it is, because you know what I do? I watch the Premier League and I watch the French League my entire life. I know this guy from Bordeaux when, he was like nobody. Back then, he used to play together with Chouameni. I don't know, maybe my mindset, but I never really rated him the way social media want us to believe. I don't know.
Exactly.
I mean, I
agree with you. I
think for 80 million, yes, you're 100% right. I don't think he's worth 80 million, but okay, 55 million. This is a player. If people tell me what match to watch Barcelona versus Sevilla. That's the best game to watch.
We played them twice. We destroyed them in the Champions League, bro.
Yeah,
with Olivier Giroud.
He's in a shit team. He's in a shit team. He's the best out of a shit team. Like, that's players you want. You want players to stand out of a bad bunch. That's why I wanted Raphinha. Raphinha was the best out of Leeds. Despite Leeds being a bad team, he was still killing it week in, week out. It's the same thing with
you already
Koundé.
proven in the Premier League, Raphinha, bro.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. The point I'm trying to make is that players playing for bad teams, despite the team being bad, these players are still good.
They shine.
And that's the same thing I said with Tuchel. They shine, exactly. The same thing with Tuchel, Koundé, and Raphinha. Despite being in bad teams, these players shine. These players exceed. And that's what Koundé is. Koundé is an individually fantastic player. We bring him in. He is what we need. We need someone who is good on the ball, who pushes up, who replaces somewhat of a Rudiger. He just plays on the right-hand side. 55 million is a steal. Are we going to go spend 45 for Ake? No way. That's a backup player. Starting player for 55. I can't believe 55 million pounds. That's a steal. I don't know why.
Don't you think that we are trying to make like a combo deal? Like we got two in the price of one, stuff like that. Because it looks like we want three players from the Zinchenko, Ake, and
Zinchenko's
Sterling.
off. Zinchenko's off.
He's off.
Yeah, some City official said that it's off. That he's definitely not listed.
Okay, so let me say hi to Mr. Koroma. I thought, first of all, I thought you were talking about Corona, but it's Koroma. And Mr. Tiwi is in the house. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Tell your family, wife, girlfriends to subscribe and join us every single day here. We are live, and you can call us. Join me, Matt. Also got a YouTube channel. And you're going to go and support our brother DJs in the house. We have Diaz from Kilimanjaro country. And we have Don, my brother from the White House, the United States of America. Mr. Don, Mr. Cash, Mr. Money in the Bank himself is in the house. Who else? Hassan, my brother, nice to see you. It's too late in your country. Get some sleep, bro. Me, it just started. I still have a lot of time to kill. My army already they are somewhere else in another town. So
big up Tragic, by the way.
So
big up to you, bro.
Tragic is in the house. I didn't see him.
Yeah, Tragic TV's in the house.
Tragic man, join us. Are you still in Tampa, Florida, or you back in Morocco? Join us and let's have a fight about you guys.
Are you going to the Chelsea game, Orgs?
Huh?
Are you going to the Chelsea game? Are you going to the game?
Of course, I'm going on too. If you want to join me, come here.
Which one?
Which
one are you going to? Charlotte
one, and I'm going to go to Orlando one. The other one, I'm not sure that I'm going to drive, bro. I haven't drive.
Wow.
I'm going to drive all over the US in my blue van with Chelsea flags. all over the place. Come, man, we make a vlog.
Oh, I wish.
Come,
I wish I could come, mate. I wish I could come.
I dreamed there.
Bro, join me in my van, and we're gonna have good time. We have a lot of rooms in the house. We have plenty of fried chicken to eat. Come over. Come over.
And even a pizza.
Come over, man. Nice. We have good time.
You forgot pizza.
Pizza. Well, I'm in Kentucky, bro, so I have a lot of fried chicken. Kentucky fried chicken. KFC. All right. So, Tragic said that he's still in Tampa. Need to get my stuff done before getting back to Morocco. Okay, I hope you're enjoying the sunny Florida. What I'm talking about. We need defender. Yes, we're gonna sign defenders. Don't worry about it. Tragic say Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yes, haha. Come here, test the original one. It started here. We know the secret. All you guys eating Kentucky Fried Chicken somewhere, those are just fake. Okay, you come here, you're gonna stay here. You're gonna stay here forever. You're not leaving because we have the best chicken on earth.
We have the best hamburger.
You know what, guys? I have to vouch for you on that one. You say you got the best chicken, mate. Listen, the Portuguese recipe of Nando's chicken, mate. Now that is something, yeah. Those Nando's. Now, that is lovely. Have you guys ever tried Nando's?
Yeah, I tried Nando. When I was in South Africa, it was like every single day I used to eat Nando's because it was easy for me than cook. I was a student back then. So
Mr.
Nando,
Top, you lived in South Africa before?
Yeah, 3 years, bro. Cape Town.
I lived there for 4.5 years.
Okay, I was in Cape Town, bro.
Oh, KP. I was in Joburg.
Oh, Joburg. Yeah, I was in Cape Town as a student. So.
Oh, wow. I was there in 2006 to 10.
All right, Mr. Thomas, somebody said that he's a new member of the channel. Thank you so much. I forgot.
Excellent.
Thank you for his name is Papa Emmy. Papa Emmy, thank you for joining the channel, brother. You can join us live if you want, if you have time. And go subscribe to Matt's channel. You see my brother there, Matt. You click just on his link and you get to his channel. Great channel, dude. Great
Excellent channel. Excellent content. Very good content.
We have Mr. Thomas Hamper. Good morning. He's from Sierra Leone. Oh, Chaloba, right? Oh, wait. Chaloba and Rudiger parents are from there. Sierra Leone. We have... I'm giving some shout to my people. Sorry. We are preparing to dominate again. Yeah, we're gonna build a team that nobody wanna play against, bro. Don't worry about it. Mr. Oladij, Mr. Ola. I'm gonna call you Ola because your name is kind of long. So sorry because I don't wanna disrespect you. So Mr. Ola is asking any news about Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Anybody in the chat knows what's gonna happen to Ruben?
Who wanna jump? I've not heard much on the Ruben situation. As far as I know, there have been links. I know there's been links to Lazio, and there's also been links to Roma as well. But I don't know how much of that is true, and whether Chelsea actually want to sell him is the other thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I think I'm not sure. I'm not sure unless Matt might know some more on it. But as far as I know, I don't think as far as I know at this moment in time, I don't think Chelsea want to sell him at this moment in time.
Matt, any news about Ruben? Are we gonna keep him for the squad, or are we gonna sell him? Do you have any? Matt is muted. I think he's having his breakfast. It must be very early there in Australia. Melbourne, right? Are you from Melbourne? What town? Or Christchurch? I don't know. Is Sterling gonna play right back? No, Sterling is gonna play in his position. Don't worry about it. We're gonna bring the right system for everybody to fit. This time, no more Sterling from the wing back position because Chile is back. In case you didn't know, he's training already. at Cobham. Chile is training and scoring goals in training already with Callum Hudson-Odoi. So get ready because we are going to be very strong. All right. Sterling, right back.
I was laughing at that comment by Tragic TV. Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Tragic. Yeah. Christchurch is in New Zealand. Yeah, sorry. I always confuse Christchurch is in New Zealand.
Christchurch, New Zealand.
Yeah. Please, good evening.
Is there a breaking news or old news from Fabrizio Romano?
Yeah, what he said
about the positive feelings around Raheem Sterling deals. Also tonight, Chelsea have a new bid ready. Man City are prepared to let him go, as it was part of the plan, and Raheem is keen on Chelsea move. Personal time already discussed.
Good.
Excellent.
Yeah, personal terms has always been done. It's just now that we're just in the way of the process. I think we've got Raphinha out of the way, and now it's Sterling. Maybe we sign him at the same time because I think he wanted Sterling to be our marquee signing. So maybe they get signed at the same time. Not sure.
Who should really be considered as a marquee signing? What is your definition of marquee signing, Matt?
It's just someone who's well known, you know, and I think
like shiny name.
Just someone who's well known, who's also good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's it. And I think Sterling is that guy. Like he's a highly known Premier League, and he's a good player, and that's the marquee signing, and that's someone to get. That's someone to go. Wow, look at Chelsea! Like they're making moves. This new ownership, and he's getting that. He's getting that.
Okay, so Don, what do you think about shiny name? What should be considered as a shiny name or a marquee statement, marquee signing for Chelsea?
Well, the shiny names, players. Can I say Lukaku is a shiny name? Lukaku used to be a great player, but his pattern of playing. I told you, if you want to be a forward in Chelsea, you must know how to. Don't wait for ball. You have to. Didier Drogba was in the same position in the same situation when he first came to Chelsea.
Yeah,
it was so difficult for him to score, but later he have to change his way of playing. You have to fight for the ball. Shevchenko have the same issue.
Yeah.
Believe that they can just throw ball to him and start running.
That's why I don't want to call Lukaku a flop.
If not,
because
I
think we didn't really play in his strength. We didn't use his strength.
Yeah.
But I really don't like the interview. I wanted him out the next morning because of the interview, but not because he's that crap. No, on the field, he plays under Antonio Conte or in another system. We're gonna get something out of him. But
for real.
Yeah, so I'm very mad about the interview, not about his qualities as a football player. I think, it's 50-50, bro. The coaching was, the system didn't fit him. And he just kind of discouraged himself. Like he wasn't even trying anymore, So for me, it's 50-50, and I'm not going to call him like a complete flop or something like that. But it is what it is.
You know that at times it depends on the coach, because if coach discover who you really are and your strengths, he's going to know how to use you. Look at Rudiger. Rudiger was nobody during the Lampard.
Yeah, but he became world class under Thomas Tuchel for 18 months. That is a very, very, very good point. So, people, we still have 20 minutes to go.
I'll say what.
Yes, sir. We still have time. I wanted to say we still have at least 20 minutes to go, so I can let people go and catch some sleep for work tomorrow, and I can make dinner for some people. And if you want to jump quickly, say hi to us, feel free. And don't forget, our aim is to get 200 likes. Yes, we can. Yes, we will, because we are over 120 people watching right now. And Tragic TV, before I forget the question, he said Gabriel Jesus or Jesus or Jesus. I think DJ might know exactly how to pronounce this because he's Portuguese.
Yep.
How do you pronounce it? How do you pronounce?
It's Gabriel Jesus.
Okay. Gabriel Jesus.
Okay, they pronounce it like Spanish too. Jesus.
No, that is Portuguese,
yeah,
Bill.
Jesus.
That is Portuguese. So
yeah, there are a lot of Spanish are
Portuguese.
bearing that name as well.
Yeah, so people.
One thing,
one
thing as well
yes.
on the Lukaku as well. The thing is, Bowie is doing what we've been dreaming since 2003. He's back in the manager. We've seen Peter Cech and Marina want to give Lukaku another chance. That's why Marina got kicked off the board, is because she wanted to keep Lukaku. Bowie is now backing what Tuchel wants. Tuchel did not want Lukaku, so he's backing him, and he sacks Marina because she wanted to back Lukaku, and then Cech left on his own terms. So this is what we want from Bowie. This is what we want from manager. So I just think it's a positive from here. When you got an owner back in the manager, it's going to be all good and well. So Raphinha is a Tuchel signing. Sterling is a Tuchel signing. These signings are Tuchel-backed signings.
So no more excuses, right? No more, is the
there
board
shouldn't
signing?
be any more excuses.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be.
No more board signings. These are Tuchel signings. Getting rid of Lukaku was a Tuchel move. Like this, he's getting rid of Werner is a Tuchel move. Like this is all Tuchel now coming into play. Savic is a Tuchel move. Like these should all be Tuchel moves because we know Bowie is back in the manager. He's backed them over the board.
You know, I'm gonna clip you, right? I'm gonna clip you and remind you when you start changing your mind. When you change. I'm clipping you, Matt. I'm clipping you right now.
Well, we can't. Unfortunately, Tuchel has a lot of pressure on him now. This season it's all Tuchel. It's like last season, we gave him the leverage. It weren't his players. This season, it's his players. Sterling, Raphinha, these are his players. He wants them. So a lot of pressure goes on Tuchel this season and how he uses them in the league. Now, I want to say a statement here that I'm not going to give these guys leverage. Sterling and Raphinha. These are Premier League proven players. So no more 1 season time. No more 3 seasons. No, these guys should be coming and performing within 2 weeks.
You're right. I agree with you. Completely agree with you. So, Tragic TV said that in his opinion, that is tragic, not me, so don't attack me. He said that Gabriel Jesus would been a better signing for Chelsea. Sterling only scores goals because City supplies good service. Good point. Anybody
Jesus doesn't even score goals. Jesus doesn't score goals. Sterling's a better player than Jesus. Jesus doesn't even score goals himself. Jesus is not a great player. Sterling is a much better player. People say, and I was actually saying this. I was one of them, and then I realized when you look at Sterling's goals, the assist that he gets, the service he gets, is a 4-meter pass. It's a 3-meter pass from De Bruyne. Sterling does a lot of the work. He's a hard-working player. He has his flaws. He's a bit clumsy.
I've seen him eliminate City 4 times in the Champions League on his own because of he eliminated City 4 times in the Champions League because of empty goal and he can't score so many times.
That's the one negative I'm against. He does miss those open goals, and I don't like Werner because of that. So he has his flaws, but yeah, that's something that missing open goals in front of goals is something that is easily changed. We look at Werner. Werner is just that's why I absolutely despise Werner because I don't know why. Because these missing in front of goals is something that could easily be changed. It's a confidence thing, and Werner never fixed that. So that was a mentality thing. Because if you're missing in front of goals, that's not because you're a bad player. It's because your mentality is shit. Because no one misses an open goal. Anyone can do that. So it's all a mentality thing, and I think Sterling has the mentality to change that. He has a very strong mentality, unlike Werner. Werner's just something else, man.
Okay, Don, 15 minutes to go here. What do you think? What is your choice? Be honest between Sterling and Jesus. What was your first choice?
I've always been a supporter of Stanley because he's a good fighter. It might not score, but it still needs who can help him out. Understand? You need a coach who can correct him hey, too much dribbling is not good. Dribble and pass if you can't score. And it always make me remember Sean Wright Philip. They play in the same pattern. Philip can dribble the whole
running and is funny though. The way
I need someone who can move forward, who can kick ball forward, not backward anymore. No one is doing that again.
And then if I say something now, I'm gonna be in trouble with Matt.
No. Say it.
No, with Matt because he's.
I want to hear it. Maybe not Declan Rice.
Can I say it? Okay, yeah, continue. DJ, what do you think? Jesus or Sterling?
To be honest with you, I mean, I like both players. If I had to come to the choice of both of them, obviously I would go for Sterling because the fact that Sterling, he's a lot more about him. He's trickery. He can get past players. People. And when he's one-on-one with you, players don't want to. They don't even want to make a challenge. He gets a lot of fouls in the box as well. I mean, he's just the kind of player that you need, And what I like about him, he always seems to find a goal. When you get runs at the ball, he always seems to get across into the before the ball even touches the corner. I don't know if you guys have seen it with him. Every time he goes with the ball and he's running at pace, somehow or another he manages to always get his crossing before the ball goes towards the corner line. It's about 2 minutes away from the corner or from it going behind from a goal kick. But he always seems to find a way of getting across. And when he does get that cross in the box, for some reason or other, it's always an excellent cross and there's always a finisher at the end of it. And that's the kind of thing I'm looking for him when he again playing for Chelsea, because I think he's got that in his locker. I'm telling you, mate, next season we're going to score a lot of goals if Kai Havertz is on song, which I think he's going to be next season. And I think from the flanks, from both sides, from Raphinha and Sterling, I'm telling you now, whoever is up front there is they're gonna enjoy that service. They just have to make sure they finish their dinner. That's all.
Yeah, and Mr. Beiki said that we shouldn't forget how good Sterling was at Liverpool. He was just a baby at Liverpool. He was like 18 years old. Listen, Sterling's still very young, like 26, 27, but he been there like for the last 100 years, bro. Like he been in the business forever, like as long as I can remember. I still remember when they were on tour here. They were on tour with Chelsea the same time. I went on tour and also I think we played Liverpool, and I saw a guy like put like don't scorers, like Terrace number 9, and instead of Terrace he put like don't scorers or something like that. Just funny guy that I met in the stadium, and I still remember like, oh, this guy is good, Raheem Sterling, and he been growing, but hopefully he can hit his peak at Chelsea Football Club and start scoring goals, because if he's gonna miss those kind of opportunities at Chelsea, and then we are in trouble, because we don't create many. We're not gonna create the same amount of chances as Man City. We don't play that direct or whatever. So the few chances that you're gonna get, you have to take them. So yeah. So we should not forget that he was good, but it's not about he was, bro. He needs to be good at Chelsea Football Club. I agree with you. Tony said that Chelsea must keep Timo Werner because we can use him. Yeah, I respect your opinion.
We're cutting the oranges at halftime.
Huh?
That's the only thing I use him for, is to fill up the water bottles and cut the oranges for us at halftime. That's it.
Come on, bro. Come on. The boy won us the Champions League. Some respect, bro.
No, Kai Havertz did.
He played a decoy.
Yes.
He played a part. He played a part.
Yeah,
of course, everyone played a part. 100% everyone played a part. I actually dislike this. Gonna give Havertz the credit.
Come on, bro.
You're not gonna debate this with Matt. Trust me, bro. It's Timo Werner. That's it, mate. It's like it's done and dusted with
4
Timo
goals
Werner,
in 21 games. I remember when he had those 3 good games, and everyone's like, "Oh, the Timo Werner's back. He's back," and then just flopped for the next 2 months.
Listen, I was an advocate for Timo Werner, man. Like you guys know it. I was all for Timo Werner. And look, and while he's still a Chelsea player, I still am. And I just think that if he does end up staying at Chelsea next season, he doesn't go anywhere. I really hope we can see him. Third season. Hopefully, he might surprise us all. You never know.
If he stays, I hope he does well. But my priority right now.
But he needs our support when he's struggling, though. That's the problem with us. We don't support.
100%. I agree. I know.
When he's struggling,
I remember I went on the terrace back in January, and I said that I was hearing Timo Werner chants even though the guy wasn't even on the goddamn pitch.
It's true.
So this man does get support all the time. He gets too much support, at times. Like it's just a bit because it was a Frank Lampard signing. He gets a bit more support than others.
Yeah, let not get there.
let's not get to Frank Lampard.
Yeah, let's not bring that because you know how it goes, right? You know how it goes.
Oh God. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna head off now, Augs.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we only have less than 10 minutes to go. So, bro, enjoy your day. I'm gonna have to go off very soon and cook for people, and then watch some more breaking news and all that. Matt, thank you for helping my brother. Join us tomorrow if I have time. We're gonna have more breaking news tomorrow. Can you imagine tomorrow we sign like couple players already, man?
Oh,
yes.
I'll be fantastic.
Sterling and Ligt.
Okay, Matt was in the house. People, go subscribe to.
Take care, DJ. Take care, Don.
Take care, you too, bro. You too.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
So.
Good.
Yeah, he's gone. Don, you wanted to say something? We are less than 10 minutes away from ending the show, and the floor is yours.
It's like we want to sign one boy from maybe to our academy though, from Everton, Britain, Sturge.
Who? Say it again.
Sturge.
His name is Sturge. Sturge? I don't know.
Yeah, Sturge from Britain.
From Brighton?
Yeah, Brighton. Yeah.
What is his name again? Okay.
Maybe Sturge. I saw it.
Is Webster? Are you talking about the defender, Webster? I don't know.
No, not Webster. His name is Sturge. Yeah, he's a kid, 18 years.
For the academy?
Yeah.
Let me search. Let me double check. Chelsea.
I saw it somehow today.
Is it, or who Chelsea want to sign him, bro?
He's a left back, right? He's going for the academy. Okay.
Yeah, from there.
Let me double check quickly online. Yeah, I heard about it, but I didn't really pay attention because I was like, come on, Chelsea. This is getting ridiculous. Sign some players instead of bringing a bunch of kids. Like we already have Slonina in the academy. We already have another guy called Beach. His name is Beach. I'm not even joking. Okay, I'm not being funny here. I forgot his name. No. Yeah, because people will.
No, I know the name you're talking about. I'll tell you what it's hold on. Beach.
His name is Beach. It's not like I'm joking.
No, I know you're not, but
yeah, we signed Beach. We signed Slonina is almost done. And when I saw that academy product connection, I was like, come on, it's time now to start signing some men. In the women team, we already signed 2 quality in the women team. So I forgot where I saw it. Yeah, let's check on Kinsella probably. People, we're still here for
the goalkeeper, Eddie Beach.
Eddie Beach, yeah, that's the name. Eddie Beach.
Yeah,
so, it's that you don't write it the same way you write the beach thing, but Beach,
BEACH, mate.
Exactly. Let me see if Nizar Cancela. Chelsea are close on agreeing 55 million. That is old news. If you talked about interesting Maxwell. Okay, so guys, who would you like to see our sporting director? Because we are working on it right now.
Yeah, I'll let Don. Go on, Don. I'll let you answer, mate. Go on.
For me, Emenalo.
I want Emenalo because the pattern, look and crane of Chelsea. We need someone like that. Sentiment apart, we need him.
Michael Emenalo, you both want? Yeah, I can see the shout for Michael Emenalo. If he can't come, then I'd go for the old Liverpool one that's leaving at the end of the season. Is it Edwards?
Mm-hmm.
I'd go for him. And the other one that we linked with is a guy from Atletico Madrid. Out the two. I mean, obviously you've got is it Paul Mitchell? Is that the other one?
Yeah, Paul Mitchell is another one. And
they're the other three. They're the three that seem to be linked with us. Whether I don't think Emanalo's in that list, but out of those three, I also heard another one today, which is a bit of a strange one. And August, I don't know if you know this. Do you remember a French player called Maxwell? Is it Maxwell?
Yes, he used to play for PSG. Back in the day.
His name was mentioned as a director role. I don't know.
Yeah.
For some reason or another, it was mentioned today with one of them as well.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, I've never known whether this guy's got experience in that kind of thing. I don't know. If he's got it.
For me, number one for me when Emanalo left, I wanted to have the Campos, the Portuguese guy.
Campos Smith.
That was my boy. Like, bring him on. Yeah, we didn't do it. Now he's at PSG, but he still has his agency working with Celta Vigo. So he got two jobs. And then the guy, what the guy from Liverpool's name?
Is it Michael Edwards?
Yeah. So that is a scary name though. Wood always remind me of Wood from Manchester United. But Edward Wood. Yeah. So the guy really from Liverpool can be a good option.
100%. I mean, look what he's done. Look what he's done with that Liverpool. Look what he's done with the Liverpool team, mate. I mean, what he's brought in there. I mean, bringing that kind of thing to Chelsea. I reckon we could get some very good players under this guy. You know, and he knows the market as well. Yeah. I mean, look what So I think someone like him would be a very good option. Emanalo, I wouldn't mind seeing him back. I wouldn't mind seeing him back at the club.
At times, it's good to be bilingual. At times, that is kind of advantage. I don't know. Maybe Emanalo can speak Spanish or French.
Spanish or French. Yeah, I think he can, as far as I know. I think he can do. Because he used to bring a lot of the players in here, so he must have that kind of thing. He must be speaking different languages. I think I'm not sure. I think Michael Edwards is the same as well. But yeah, I mean, they're two. I mean, the names that have been mentioned are three good options or four good options there. I mean, if you also add Mitchell to that as well, who's not bad either. But the way it's looking like Todd, it looks like Edwards is the favourite. From what I'm hearing, he's favourite to come. I think he's the one that Boehly wants.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Don talked about the guy from Brighton. Yeah. His name is Zach Sturge. Zach Sturge. Yeah. So he's a left back, but he's going to the academy. Nizer Kinsella already reported about it. I was searching and I found it. So the guy, he's not gonna come straight to the first team, so that is another left back option at the academy. We have so many of them.
We most of these guys, instead of them to keep them in the academy, why can't we loan them to maybe?
I think they're gonna do that. They're gonna do that, and I really like the guy called Lewis Hall. That guy, he got a future. I just want to send him like to Borussia Dortmund. Germans, send him somewhere so he can start playing some man football and not the baby football, so we can develop them. But the future is here already, man. We have so many of them in the academy. Let's see how many players Thomas Tuchel is gonna trust next season from the academy, because it's time for him to start also making his legacy by promoting some of his own players, you know.
I want him to bring this guy to senior team permanently. Billy Gilmour. And
it's not gonna. I don't see it happening, but I know what you mean. Bill Gilmour might go on another loan. Yeah.
We must give them chance so they can have that quality and the experience with the bigger boys.
Yeah.
Honestly, even though if it is Carling Cup, we need to call them to come and play Carling Cup. You know, some unnecessary cup we are fighting for at times.
So, go on, DJ.
I was just going to say we're losing a good one. We're losing a good player. We're losing Ian Matson. I do believe he's going to Feyenoord.
Yes.
I don't know if
it's on permanent and option. We do it to option to buy back.
See that for me is a mistake. I think this guy should have been again another one that we're letting go. You know, he's had his loan moves, but he's done so well in his loan move. And the other one, my worry at the moment, I have to tell you guys, and only because he's out of contract, and apparently his future is going to be decided in the next 48 hours, and that is Levy Colwell. I mean, this guy. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen to this boy. You know,
he deserves a chance, right?
He deserves a chance, mate. But Crystal Palace once again, Patrick Vieira. Now we know what this guy did with Patrick Vieira did with the centre back, with Mark Goy, what he's done with him. Now if he takes Colville as well to Crystal Palace next season. And he starts, and I just know this guy's going to ball. Yeah, I'm telling you now, man. And now it'll be another mistake.
Another big mistake. Yeah,
you know. I agree. And I don't understand why it's even taking time. Just get this guy signed on a new contract, and if you're not going to give him an opportunity to play, and let's say, okay, you're one for the future. Go and get some loan football again out, and we'll bring you back. But don't just let him walk away, because I'm telling you now, if the Palace want him, who else is there? Palace, West Ham. I do believe there's another club that wants him. And Southampton is the other one that's looking at him as well. So there's three clubs there. And Brighton.
Thomas Tuchel
and Brighton.
Brighton also. So Thomas Tuchel needs to also show us that he can trust youngsters and bring his own in the team. So Tony here, 5 minutes to go, people, before we leave here because everybody's tired. And Tony is asking, please, what about Brighton's Marc Cucurella? He's going to City, man. I don't see him coming to Chelsea. City are going to buy him because they are selling. Probably Zinchenko also is going to be sold. They're going to sell probably 4 players and buy Cucurella, and I don't think it's going to happen, bro. And talking about the left back position / wing back or whatever, who should deputize Ben Chilwell? Like who? Because it looks like Marcos Alonso is going. Emerson Palmieri is coming back, but I don't really trust him. And who else? What is in your mind, people? What should we do?
For me, look, like you said, I for one don't listen. I'm not going to knock him, Emerson Palmieri, but is he the answer? I don't think he's the answer. If Ben Chilwell was to go out injured again, I don't think he is. I know Thomas Tuchel had this thing of bringing him back. For me, look, you know, what left players can you go out? I mean, the one that probably comes to my mind, and I don't know, but somehow or another, I don't think they'll sell to us. And I also think Real Madrid have got a buyback clause in him, and that is Reguilon at Tottenham. I don't think he's a first choice there. And you know, I wouldn't mind him coming to us because he was linked with us before last year. The other player that I'll probably mention, the other one I took is probably is it Tagliafico?
Yeah, from Ajax.
That's been mentioned. Another one that's been mentioned. Okay. Yeah, but again, whether we'll be able to go out there and get them is another thing. I don't know. It depends on what Thomas Tuchel wants to do. You know, with that. But they're the only 2 names that I can. There's probably others out there that I'm probably not thinking out at this moment in time that are coming. But those 2 names just came to me. Those 2 names. But there's probably others out there.
Yeah, Don, do you have any name? Any name to help from the left hand side?
Because you know, I thought you can't predict what this guy can do. Palmieri might come back and turn to wizard overnight. So
he did at some point under Lampard. He started the season very good. He went on international duty, came back like a flop, and I don't know. He had like a couple months of excellent performances, but. Yeah, hopefully he can do something.
You know, at times when you don't let them play their natural role, understand? Some players, they can play multiple roles at the same time. They can play free role, rather. But some, they can't. They stick with their own.
Yeah, I understand.
So they took when we signed, maybe if we are able to sign like 3 or 4 players now, and most of our players that want to come back, you need to talk to them. If you know how to play your free role more than running around, if you can't play central back, we have some defender who can play midfield. Understand? Yep. So you ask them what they can play and write their name down. Okay, can you play number 9 very well? Is that your natural role before they convert you to another team where you are coming from? So you need to work with all these guys. So you can't just put a left back to the right back.
I understand. We need to stop doing that. Let people cook in their natural position. Mr. Don,
exactly.
Say goodbye to people before we leave. Mr. Don, we want to say goodbye.
Thank you, guys.
I'll see you tomorrow, man. Put your notification on. I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Peace, Don. Take care. Take care of yourself, mate.
Take care, man. I will see you tomorrow if you have time.
Sir.
Thank you so much. All right, DJ, say goodbye to people. Thank you for helping, man. It was a great show.
Pleasure, mate. It's a pleasure. Thank you for having me on your show, bro. It's always a pleasure being on your show. I'll be back with you tomorrow. If you're on, I'll obviously get my notifications on. Hopefully, we'll make some more signings. Like you said in the comment section, everyone smash and subscribe to the channel. Especially now, transfer business is open, so you can see this man is going to be bringing so many shows to you guys. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and smash the like button. Good night to everyone in the comment section. Peace to you all. Regards to all your families. Regards to your family as well, bro. And
thank you so much,
on your
DJ.
stream tomorrow, bro.
Thank you so much. Take care, man. Catch some sleep and see you tomorrow. Thank you, DJ, for helping. Thank you, everybody, for being here, man. That was a great show. I didn't schedule anything. I went straight, and we had over 200 people at some point. Much appreciated. You guys are absolutely legend. I will see you guys tomorrow back here, same place. And I don't know the time exactly. I have to check my schedule and my people. But definitely we are here tomorrow to celebrate even more. Here we goes. Hopefully we can have, I don't know, Koulibaly or some other. Let me read a few more comments before I leave. Nicholas, Mr. Nicholas is in the house. What about the bid to Declan Rice? That one, bro, I'm not too sure about it. Probably this one is gonna drag until the end of the window. I don't see it as a quick transfer if it's gonna happen. But if it doesn't happen, I'm not gonna lose sleep over Declan Rice because we have Conor Gallagher and we have options in the midfield. That's what I can say. And if we can reinforce our defense, that is going to be fine. But thank you for asking. Another question before I leave here, people. Michael is in the house. Mount must play in the midfield this season. Okay, let's see what position Thomas Tuchel is gonna decide to use Mason Mount this season. Number 8 probably. Yeah, he plays good from the number 8 position. Last question, probably a few more. Wow, questions are flying right now. Declan price seems to be up 10 million every month. I don't really see anyone signing him. Yeah, that is a good point though. They keep on increasing his price tag. Phillips actually signed for City for like 45 million. That is a steal. And Declan Rice is gonna cost like 150. Come on, get out of here, man. That is too much money. Yeah, see you later, Mr. Tragic. And Michael Harvard through the midfield, through the middle. Okay, Sterling on the left, Raphinha on the right. We can make a song here, you know. Tomorrow in and we're gonna win the Champions League. Okay. 4-3-3, according to Mr. Michael, is giving his formation and what should happen. Javi Thomas, thank you for stopping by. People, how the hell we are not 200 likes? We were over 200 people in this show and less than 200 likes. Please double check if you haven't liked the show. Do it so you can help the channel. You can help YouTube algorithm because it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Mr. Thomas said, if we get another forward, Thomas Tuchel might change to back four. That is going to be the best position. You don't bring somebody like Raheem Sterling and Raphinha to play them as wing backs. I agree with you. Tony, thank you, guys, for the update. Keep it up and good work. Goodbye. Goodbye to you. Get some sleep and join us tomorrow. Put your notification on. Don't forget to like on your way out. Big up my brother from another mother. Tony, Mr. Tony is from Ghana. Are you in Kumasi or are you in Accra? What town are you? Are you support Kotoko or you support Ashanti, right? Ashanti Kotoko is the same team, I think. They have some very good teams over there in Ghana. And there are many channels that you can watch, actually, like Ghana Premier League. I don't know how it's called, but they are championship over there. Mr. Frank Sheriff, hello, good afternoon. And that is going to be like a good night and goodbye for me. I'm from Freetown, capital of Sierra Leone. I know where Sierra Leone is. I know Rudiger is from there. I also know that Chaluba's parents are from over there. Sierra Leone. Very good country. And they had a very good African Cup of Nations. I was doing watch-alongs and I was impressed by your team. It was a very good tournament. Congratulations to you guys. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Mr. Obioma Uchi said that, Ogs, we might actually play really interesting soccer this season. Yeah, fingers crossed. We just hope that players can be allowed to cook. Let them play football. Don't stuck them in a little box to play a certain way. Give them the freedom to do some damage. And you will see Raheem Sterling doing damage from the left-hand side. You will see Raphinha cooking from the... Oh, no, Raheem Sterling is going to